without fear before our enemies. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama, the creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, Chukwu Abiyama, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names, because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally, in every way imaginable. We do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Awolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwu Abiyama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talk of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwu Abiyama.
Enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. The world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place, telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. These are people they have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.
One more time, let's listen to it. One more time. There, Ubunna, Ifrem, I see you. You're welcome to the program. Mazin Dewo, Karigo Machineke, Dewo. Welcome, my brother.
People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu, are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. World aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place, telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. These are people that have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.
I want to know. They will move to go Kaviama. When I click the live button, because here is about Uzoma redemption. So you click in the live button, you want to generate a program so that you will check if you can watch. You go. Only like Rihani, we here. So they will move to go Kaviama. I greet you all. 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 And I salute you. Not only I salute you, I respect each and every one of you, because you are the children of light. You are the children of light, ambassadors of peace, ambassadors of fairness, equity, and justice, Tipuria progress. That is who we are. So congratulate yourself while we are congratulating each other. We keep on spreading the message. Keep on putting every record stress. You have to go. Omaka gemene anyị niile maka gemene unu ndị ụtụtụ mene unu n'ehihie mene unu n'abalị n'ezinụlọ unu niile aga na-agụrụ nwa anyị ọfọ ọma ekelecha Chukwu nna anyị agụrụ nwa anyị ọfọ ọma ị na-agọ dị ọfọ ị na-ebilivu ya because ọ dịrị nwanne gị na mma ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma ọwụ na-ewu nwa afọ Igbo and you a genuine Biafrans. You suppose in agoro munegini na friends again ma ikuni be na agoro ho forma. I am our duty. Apụtare Chineke na the rest. But I will in ago for so ka ọwụrụ no so go aga apụta ife. Ndị ọzọ ga nozi na darkness. Ọwụrọkwa forma dị ha. Ọwụrọkwa forma. Ọwụrụ na-ekpe ekpere ka ọwụrụ no so ga weze. Ndị ọzọ ahụ ya slave mba no agụgụ no dị ofa. Ọwụrụ onye ọbụla forma. And leave the rest to God. They will move to go Kabiama. I na these two voices of our leader again. Odrayon says so. I'm Bob when the opportunity busy the Ozioma. And I have a register party Ozioma happy there. Me for yata, ega fuyechi. Yotago. Me for yata, ega fuyechi. Then a gas na agoro page. On a draw aware, on a draw inform. It's only pretenders who will say that because there's no people way out. So Nabalia, we want to talk about this night. Their new agenda is this. This is their new agenda. Okuno, Kayuma Dripa aware, Uno Dripa aware. Our people Dripa aware based on the time and the season. And on email. This is Biafran Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And don't forget, don't forget, this channel represents the movement of the people. By we, the people, and for we, the people. You mean that now one only for your mother, one based on the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. Encouraging one another, supporting one another, encouraging our government, which is USB, the only government. Encouraging and supporting the government. Very, very important. They don't have go forward. But now, these people, these paid agents, This paid agent, not in our midst. Pay fallback agent, not in our midst. And some other groups, forming groups in the name of Biafra, forming groups here and there in the name of Biafra. They are all together in one agenda. And what is their one agenda they have? The one agenda they have is for them to render this our Biafran freedom useless. For them to make us look stupid in the front of international communities. For them to make us feel like we don't understand what we are doing. We are too many divided, confusion everywhere. These people are not serious. That is the agenda. And once they achieve that, at the end of the day, the people himself, because this is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Only you will be in the buy. And you will be here. This division, they go too much. This area, they go too much. I was in mass. They will no longer support the movement. They will no longer respect the government. They will no longer acknowledge anything the government is doing. At the end of the day, you want to have a try to achieve the fallback here and find a hope here. I don't know whether you guys are getting my point. If you are getting my point, please, for a few of you that are here now, if you are getting actually the point I'm saying here, please let me know in the comment section. Understand? So when they're able to achieve that, they will now, the aim, the fallback, they will now say they have actualized it. As they got in the Nigerian government, but they came late. They came what? Very, very late. Because God, Chukwu Kabiama, is in control of this Biafra movement. Always divine project. And always very no-go area to the enemies of this freedom. Always very, very no-go area to the enemies of this freedom. But today, some of them, they are not getting their point. Some of them feeling, no, we here, Pele. Some of them, they feel that, no, we here, I'm here. Like, kind of, they can use their brain and manipulate people, people, and people will not believe in the freedom anymore. At the end of the day, hang on their personal money. They came very, very late because you know the reason why? Because Biafran spirit is in charge of this movement, and Obinigwe is in charge of this Biafran movement. Always divine project. So they are all wasting their time. I want the main cocoa. While we are going to about some certain things, now go assume some what is going on. You understand? It's all about you paying attention. It's all about connecting your spirit with the event that is happening. Connecting your spirit and asking now, USA, can you hear the meaning of this one? Can you hear the meaning of this one? Where is this one heading to? What is actually happening? Like, kind of, you're not USA. You're going to get the rightful answers. You're going to do well directed by the Spirit of God, by the Spirit of God, or Spirit of Biafra dwelling in you. Or the very, very simple. Or the very, very, very simple. And also, the simplicity is all about those that are simple in their mind. All about those that are optimistic in everything that they are doing. Okay, they are very, very simple to understand. Very, very simple to this Biafra movement here. You want to source here in HO. Kenya game with this Biafra. Kenya game with the naturally with there. And they are ready to pay any sacrifice to make sure that time will take this Biafra because they want to save their future generation. They want to save them. That is why I'm here and here. Some of us are they go old. Biafra finance now we may not even see it. You understand what I mean? It's already there already. We have already seen it, but which is technically we have already seen it. But we taking fully control charge of our land. It's still on the process. Which people that still believe in this Biafra, they are still pushing it until it reach their destination. And the reason why is to save our future generation. Why am I imagine they hear their money, they hear their time, they hear their talent, they hear their emotion, they hear everything. Just like Mazen and the Kalu put everything Maazị Nkalu ji everything wee tinye na the movement. Always okwu kọwashi. The truth always okwu. Maazị Nkalu tiri everything na the movement. Tiri ezinụlọ tinye everything. If not, only another one I get in the ready here. And they cook in the ass where couldn't do much of it. When on the Amen and that Biafra. I pack a master and calendar on email. Master and Kalu do not condemn anybody. Master and Kala condemn mobile form of war. Then give my people the freedom. But you watch out our topic tonight. That's it, a new agenda of the fallback here now. This modern, this new latest developed fallback here now, which is in the camp of one Unishocha and the Vam Biafra Unite and do it. Their new contract kita na haji now. I want you to get into a more. You can keep it as an eyesight boss. Keep it at the back of your mind, and for you to be sensitive. Their new agenda haji kita now, and the new contract hana kita now. They wanted to use BRIEGi to destroy USB government. It didn't work. Or work around. So the latest one kita now, since they cannot use BRIEGi to destroy USB. Cannot use USB to destroy BRIEGi, which is USB already. They won't able to be BRIEGi a thing of the past. They are not now currently USB government, and the BRIEGi is still under USB government. Or BRIEGi, or USB government. Where BRIEGi, Hapapanda, Bana divide and represent BRIEGi. BRIEGi represented is not Obatobia's representation. Overall, they are not representing Obatobia. But they will be fronting Obatobia in their front page that Hane represent here. But in character, in the fruit meter, that is not Obatobia's characteristics. Hope you guys are getting the point. All of the characteristics of Obatobia. So we, knowing our own Obatobia, knowing our own PM, knowing what he truly represents, we are not seeing it in Ayana if we are never there for back here. What that truly Mazi PM represent, what that truly Mazina the Kalu represent. Ayana Fia Nebende for back, we don't see the characteristics in them. I know for the opposite. That's why you man that Nanda or real. We fake. And the fake here can't remain now, but that fake here. So in any way they are bringing new agendas to make sure that they complete their mission or the agenda. It's not going to work. It's not I want with the message. Their new agenda is this: condemn USB, condemn BRIEGi, and get your money. If you can condemn USB and condemn BRIEGi, bring it on. The Nigerian government can give you money. That is the new agenda now. You can wait here at the back of your mind. The new agenda will get now. Condemn one, if you can condemn USB and also condemn BRIEGi, and they will be able to squash both of them. Whether man they represent Obatobia and they represent man, squash them. All of them are still Biafra. If you can condemn the activities and the people we are able to hate them and say they are no more interested in whether USB or BRIEGi, come and get your money. That is the new agenda now. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Do you see it working? If you know the answer, put it down in the comment section. Do you see it working? For me, it's not going to work. It can only work if we allow them. It can only work if you believe in their trash. They are speaking with their mouth. Is this, is this. Even now, you watch Akita now. When you short broadcast Akita now, Ogenkre and Madam and Dr. Nguzara, both of them are the same thing. I want you such a propagate now. Ogenkre is a criminal. I mean, Dr. Nguzara is a criminal. Both of them are the same criminal. Their friends don't believe in them. That is the new agenda. Their friends don't believe in them. Umajale don't believe in them. That is their new agenda. The question now, Uro, is are our people going to listen to this kind of trash? Somebody, the woman that is saying this, that is saying that BRIEGi is no good, USB is not good. One woman and a book record ya. Record ya mana USB or mana BRIEGi. Only belong. Only good record na USB government. She don't get good record in BRIEGi. USB na chuya. BRIEGi na chuya. We don't want you. BRIEGi say we don't want you. USB say we don't want you. I got another contract one day. I can be able to destroy both of them. Believe in me. Then Nigeria say, okay, carry go. One day, I need to be na tipa buacha. Knowingly and unknowingly. You can go plan A or plan B of their evil plan against the children of light, against USB government, against the people that are actually genuinely seeking and doing all they could, sacrificing everything they could to make sure that they secure their future generation. And you want to fight against them? You want to fight against them? Such heart. They are playing. They are playing with fire. I am Ozi find this graha. I am this graha, this Ozi in a way that none about any person. Or like kind of Nanyana Bona Maka. On anime power torso. This is not about power torso. This is not about power torso. This is all about restoring our future generation from the hands of our enemies. That is what it's all about. Only name with this kind of mindset, power torso. You are wasting your time and you end up destroying yourself. You end up destroying yourself. So please, if you are in that state, you need to make it. You need to make a turn around and put your brain in order. Make sure you get the right senses. Make sure you understand what this Biafra truly understand. Make sure you ask yourself question: why are you in this Biafra movement? Why are you in this struggle? Why are you here? Why are you in this struggle? You get the answer. You get the answer. No, the answer. Answer come and implement it. You may implement in a better way. When take good answer, may implement. It will work out good for you. You may implement in a very bad way. It will work out bad for you. This mathematics is very, very simple. So now, Muchuko Kabiama, I see you, Rosie Chima. So keep the light shining. There will Mukazike from go. More. Welcome to the program. God is our strength indeed. God is our strength. Chukwukapiama is our strength. God is our strength indeed. They can't stop God's plan. They can't, man. They can't. I'll just say I'll try when they stop God's plan now. When they succeed, go. That is the equation. How they succeeded in crashing the God's plan. And since I'm about leka right from day one, actually, they have never succeeded. Look at the Naga fight and then we're covenant with Jehovah. But they believe, say we are covenant people. How now you put it? But Jehovah gonna buy a black and white TV. I'm gonna put it small. Until at the end of the day, I need to match up with it. So no about clicking the like button. Please don't forget that. Actually, the two voice. The two voice of Mazin and the Carlo. The first one and the second one. Actually, can pay attention. Actually, all other impossible. And I put every day. I'm gonna about these two voices here. So that cannot go on, cannot pack your brain on, okay, I read misled. Some of us that are saying Biafra with our mouth, some of us that are propagating the messages of Biafra, some of us that are doing like we are inside this Biafra movement that we want to get Biafra. You really need to know who you are. You really need to know what you are doing. You really need to know what this Biafra truly represents. You need Remaya. Don't just jump into this Biafra movement without you knowing what you are into. Let me remind you, maybe you own a map here, but I am now. Into ya. Biafra, if I know into ya, we want to restore back the peace of our people. ambassadors of peace. That image that boy, ambassadors of peace. We want to restore back peace to our people. Peace, our people, our people, our peace. You do. So Biafra means restoration of the God's own peace people, the peace of God's own people. I know the meaning of Biafra. The fairness of Umuchuku. I want to Biafra represent. Then the equity and justice that no one in fight war against injustice. I am on email. War. You see, I am a Biafran. This is what you represent. We may make one I'm a Biafran. My Biafra represent. We will inside the struggle. Now constitutes to nuisance here and there. Name upon irrelevant things. Name upon an accoyance acona. Name upon an acco trash. No, name upon listening where Biafra. If you are guessing in a Piawoto or if you are guessing in a Basaga. No, this is not what Biafra represent. Only Biafra represent. So I want and then them I hear Biafra represent. When they see this kind of people, I want to measure mediocres. Watch CPM, DPM na mediocres. And before Obudro when you couldn't have respect now these individuals. They go to the individuals as a reason. They're not individuals. We have said individuals are not themselves. They don't even want to respect themselves. As some of them may behave that way. They even increase their bad behavior, their behavior, they represent Biafra. It began to show them for their attitude, for their fruit and they produce. Somebody this people they are not representing the true color of this Biafra. I've been seeing a very, very big separation. What separation now? Condemn na for me now. Result at Bola nowhere. Result at Bogo where life and direct. There were Marcos could choose one and okay. Child to go one and work and there were welcome to the program. So good evening, Master friend said us from here. Good morning from here, my brother. Chuko Koziegi, and no Koziegi, Gozio Pogonam Batage, Master could choose. Pogonam Batage business again, Kanchawa. Yatago, Chukunagana Batragi customers all over the places. And we told you, with extra blessing, you deserve it, and you have it. To talk over the word, and for mom now, and that is how it is. After you go, Kabia, when you say you're welcome, Mazuzo, child, I see you, Mazuzo, Yankem, Muzo, a colleague, say Mazesedos. Master said, good evening. You see Igbos are their own problem. Most Igbos don't want freedom. So I'm seeing everything going on now. Most Igbos are out to cause confusion for this struggle. Last long. My brother, you don't need to even, what you said is right. So those Igbos are in as in the most Igbos that want to cause, and they want to cause the problem in our land. One and that will on Igbo. For you to know true Igbos, won't die from now. The true Igbos, if you want to know true Igbos are ambassadors of peace, fairness, equity, and justice, and progress. I am the true genuine Igbos. I am representative. So if we able to confusion in our midst, now one and that will on Igbo. I want on Igbo. Maybe on Fulani to our mama hime. Amotagasia have required the same spirit of Fulani. Name my oppress because you watch at the agenda of Fulani. Fulani don't want anything good for we Igbos. The Fulani not show anything good for right from day one. Barankata. As long as her name exists. That's the internal hatred now whenever anyone. Same way we Bokwan Israel as this way Bokwan was. Only the same fate. Anyone there. It's mba. This people have this people have any right to conclude us just like that. This people have any right to suppress us like onye kahawo. I want to come as not calling a preach. I want to preach. So without wasting time, can one the same thing now? Genunte. Over a matter of and about this thing always. I'll call penetrate here. I'll call penetrate because if you don't get this revelation, stop wasting your time in this Biafra movement. Bacha now. Bacha. Stop talking about just lelewe lelewe. Oh, come here, man. But we say anymore because good night. You gave me the night because because give them strength, give them wisdom. Some time we rumors na Carlos say time we go mbe. Kanga na kande na ka we ojobi ha onye fechukwu da n'aka. Go wura camera onwe afa. Ini no kuchara ya. So we shall be fearless. Not even in front of our enemies, even when even we shall be fearless. Now we shall speak truth at all times. The fourth cardinal point. Then we shall help the and we shall be of a good character. We can good character. Good character. So they cause confusion among us. They are not Biafrans. They are not representing what Biafra represents. So don't call them Biafrans. They are representing the Fulani. So call them Fulanis. So whenever you get them among our midst, whether man as Igbo, whether man as Rangibo, he gets you a mudete and by their fruit and amita. As Chagiba and Clemena Undibo, name Biafra. Chebriana, their fruit, Urana Mita. Chebriana, what am I one ambassadors of peace. Chebriana, what am I an injustice. Chebriana, a big Benezis. Once we Biafra not for a pota of Facebook within Unala. One, on your way, Biafra, on the Fulani. That is my own understanding. That is my own thought. So, all no one else on what I thought to care. Based on here, if I know. Please, can you even still let me know? Like a link here, can check and click a link, can see a link ever. So that if you look on any something different or you can even understand of if you know another different thing you other. One look a link here. Click a link, I give button the program. You go here, we check it. We are Biafrans. This is an expression of fellowship and they relate. Actually, I believe we now go the new agenda. No on board now. I believe we now the new agenda. I want the main cocoa. Second deliver tea and message. Every other thing I get cause that was it. I started the boss. I get you where extract some knowledge is different kind of. So their new agenda is this: condemn USB, condemn BRIEGi, and get their money. I want to come on church now. And we are here. We'll be analyzing them. Probably find with the conk and con if I have to go back. We are going to Biafra. But you me, you always listen. Brother Uzo, he says, my brother, this behavior of Igbo doesn't end in this struggle. They show this same sabotage behaving against each other in Europe also. And what I mean, no Europe also get plenty. Don't allow this Igbo, this thing, this destroying each other. Don't allow it to enter your brain. One thing again, with genuine Igbo, continue exhibiting the character of a genuine Igbo wherever you find yourself. Whether I'm in Europe or in Nigeria, one I is if I is probably for and represent where. So represent where. Forget about none represent badly. Represent where. Happens to reach the rest. Oh no, when you're claim around your territory, you able to confusion, sabotage one year. One Igbo, I'm coming a quarter again now. Onya Fulani, opposite Igbo. I won't go out there that way. Only from Igbo National Igbo, you're only for on the injustice, on the not to acid. On the because I want and when she send you an Igbo, they behave like that. One I know call you an Igbo person. I would hate you a Manandibo. Akama Kaibido Ketana, Manande Undibo, Manandana Wondibo. You can only know genuine Igbos by their character and by their fruit and they produce. I don't know any other person will need something else to add to it. A click home link there. So come move to another thing. So I get the message of Master Nandi Kalo again. I gave you from this one. The first one from the Kwenka. Get nothing.
Give the option without fear before our enemies. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. There will be no retreat and no surrender. If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed. All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making.
Because get to pay attention. This voice here, I'm like almost like even apart from online, always like kind of. I just want this voice of mine to eat deep inside me. To eat deep inside me. Because this voice here, now. One voice here by inside you, here I was now this Biafra movement here. I swear to God Almighty. Here I will now this Biafra movement here. Take it to the bank. Take it to the bank. So I want it genuinely now this Biafra movement here. One it is supposed to pay attention. It is supposed to pay attention. It's supposed to pay attention because this Biafra is like more or less more spiritual than physical. I'm telling you. You really engage your spiritual mind, your mental toughness, and then you make a decision. You make a decision. And you make a decision and you swear stamp, bagam, I want to Mazin and the Kalu. So you must also behave like Mazin and the Kalu. I'm feeling nine for Mazin and the Kalu now. So we must also behave like him. I want to be Mazin and Kala, our leader. Mazin and the Kalu behave like a lion. Go and behave Zikator. What kind of followership are you? It doesn't rhyme now. You have to go. As also said, Mr. Isidus, you are right. They are not genuine Igbo because most of them want to hear. But yes, check it out. One matter of one. It's real. And I will be Biafra. Some person who not want Biafra. You can't maybe again as room Igbo. You know Biafra. You are never. Now one go join Igbo. They are. I would only Igbo man. I would only Igbo. You know Katibia now. Oh, you don't want to come in on over damn bar. Blessed memory of the person. You put a look what we don't ask Igbo. You put a look Biafra, the guy Abaka. Now the guy are not cheap Kubuma yourself. Someone why can you record yourself? What is your problem? Someone they can know every time. No, I don't know Biafra like this. I want Abaka. Call Igbo KO. What is your problem? I said, I'm going to Biafra and can't come and down. You actually, I knew yourself. Someone who won one Nigeria, some years. Someone that came with you, that's actually every time I condemn deep. Photos are condemned. Check Xenia. For me, it is supposed to condemn your race. But you can condemn the bad attitude. You can condemn the bad attitude of any individual in your race. Onye me ihe ọjọọ gị si aga eru onye nwe aka si na nwanne onye amịrị ọjọọ abịakwa na asị na ndị Igbo ị na-asị ndị Igbo iwuru onye Igbo na ndị Igbo kpọrọ onwe ha asị kasị some of ndị Igbo na kpọrọ onwe ha asị ọ bụrụ ebe agasị na ndị Igbo kpọrọ onwe ọ bụrụ ma ndị Igbo ọ bụrụ nwanne if you are not an Igbo you are not an Igbo onwe ihe eji mara ndị Igbo egbe agbago ụmụ ya ya na mụ agaghị repeat ya so ọ bụrụ na amara ihe eji mara ndị Igbo nwanne mee ka ndị a na-asụrụ gị Igbo ka ha rie gị onye ọbụla nwe onye Igbo bịara bịa sụọ gị Igbo na nwanne chebiri ya na fruit mkpụrụ na-amịta mara na ụmụ onye ahụ ambassadors of peace onye ọbụla bịa sụọ gị Igbo chebiri ya dị ya mara ma onye ahụ an ambassador of peace number one mara ma onye ọhụ like fairness mara ma onye ọhụ onye equity and justice mara ma onye ọhụ onye ọganiru mmadụ na-adị na mma mata datina from onye ahụ ichekicha dosinsi ahụ itike good na onye adị nwanne gị mara na onye ahụ onye gị mara na onye ahụ onye ahụ oriri Igbo jenu Biafra nke onye ahụ onye nweda characteristics a nwanne were long leg na-eso onye ahụ anyị ezi ebe a Ozioma redemption. We're not going to allow ourselves to be deceived by mediocres or all these liars. I'm going to go new contract. You gonna channel one in short channel. Get until you gonna channel ya going on. You gonna know BRIEGi is bad, USB is bad. Okay, and the Tongues said they are the same. Biafrans, don't give their money to them. Don't give your money to Ogenkere. Don't give your money to check. I will always BRIEGi now compare USB. Natural Kachikota and the same level. That we are not at the same level. This is USB, one government, and the BRIEGi under USB. You don't need to separate the BRIEGi no Katainas. Onye mere BRIEGi. Is it not the same Biafran government? No one get no here.
If the option they give to us is to seek our restoration by violence, every living thing living in the zoo will be destroyed.
If the option to give to us that not everything can go by violence, or not the only option that for us to get this freedom and find here. For us to get this freedom for all these years, if the only option actually in your imagine can and the money our prophet, our supreme leader, tested and trusted. Maybe say them say evidence no nowhere there. Nobody's going to take away that record and that legacy from him now and forever. Also, no one had the option actually in your own the only option actually in your that don't want to join with them, no violence. And actually, na both my living and no way anything get kumena. And the motive for Kurio to a cool side. Oh, he got by say, to him for Kurio to accord. It's not was in Kokuru, he no Kuruneme. He no Kuruneme. So you don't need to be a argue. Unless my brain got drawing that, or maybe you want to siko. It can't complete you know the reason where or you have to go assimilate information. I am only letting you know understand what it means. And I like Ramon this thing, this person, the person that did this this voice now or this jingle, the faith truly represent what Master Nanikalo truly mean by saying what he said. And the word is echoing back again. It is our time. So when I die for na baleka ka hapo si anyi na megiri anasi aka mono down. Obosa bokuru ogo amano ogo won. Hapo no ochu nwoko nwa ada nwoko nwu so achoye no ya. As not only source of violence ya. Ana chiko watra the spirit of Biafra. Nagiri inagime all of them eradicate. The spirit of Biafra and give me all of them eradicate. I want to idea. I want you no child like this self now. And game man in a rifle position. Name name. This was in a lion. I can like an actual in a gigi jacket. And again, you actually in a gigi jacket. One when ginger carry engage ginger again. And if you don't know the truth, you can't ginger yourself. If you don't know who you are, you don't know where you are coming from, know where you are going. How can you ginger yourself? Ginger yourself. But the only thing I know why they share knowledge. And they share knowledge, and they share informations. Information and they share information about you. Information say no, you make get them more enlightened, get them more strengthened. That's what we are doing. I mean to a fellowship. Nobody knows it all. All of station got no station, some people got not like this. A lot of voices are out there. It depends on what you are listening. Depends on who you want to listen to. And then I'm going to write to watch whoever you want to watch and do whatever thing you want to do. Because one your woman has, but I'm going to accountability in everything that we do. It's only God who in grace. Even though we are not perfect, but we also will have mercy in the woman, will have mercy. I want them to be a lot of people now, they trying like self, doesn't make us stupid. But only forces in our wrong with time, forces in our forces actually only at once. You only clear your enemies, what's on one side, and not a shake. That is what Genubia France represents. Each time the spirit in our fight and actually long, like this, you wipe all of them. Go and shake. How many antiquity and big boy? Come and divide already see. Come and divide already see. So Muyagafe. Those are not saying one. They find a cook here. The new agenda. Then you agenda throw somebody, you no go agree. Now kaga tipi umuchukwu kabiama. Ebe ka metara end there. All of them ended up in that race. Ocho nwakoko, nwada nwako nwoso. Obosa gbakuru ogama no go. No no Egypt happen on that ala ha ga maguru kwa na horse. Kaga tipi ha. Ebe na end say oh. Umuchukwu ocho nwakoko, nwada nwako were kwa nwoso gafo osimiri mmiri mechere onwe. Anoze no dada sada aguziri Chineke nna. Who is like unto thee? Oh Lord, who is like unto thee? Oh Lord, amongst the gods, who is like thee? Glorious in holiness, fearful in praises, doing wonders, hallelujah. Akwegua, Mobile na Gego. Ochumokoko, Akachugida, Chukwu in the promised land. I know Zeba. We are born to worship you. I know Zeba now worship you here. Then until here one, it's more spiritual than physical. I feel the anointing.
All the animals will be destroyed. It's a promise and a pledge we are making to them. They must understand that we just don't love our country. We are fanatical about Biafra. We will do everything humanly possible to ensure that Biafra comes. It is either the flag of Biafra is raised up or I am lowered into the grave. One of the two must happen. It is better for this heaven and this earth not to exist than for Biafra not to come to pass. We dedicate it into the hands of Chukwu Abiyama.
It is better for heaven and earth not to exist than this Biafra not to come. Always messenger. Because Chukwu Abiyama go na akpa 247. On apụ ya no apụ to Mazi Nanikalo Nwachukwu on apụ the name on day in day out, every minute, every second. Chukwu Abiyama. I was send the Jose for BRIEGi. And then I will message for the deliver. This is the if I'm in nega here now. No nega kita now is the mandate of Biafra in a claim on a one in our point now. Obioma Udo, I see you next month, and they will see you. You're welcome to the program. I'm going to the point now. Here from Nega now with the mandate of this Biafra, I declare money. I know how. When they know that this Biafra, I'm not here with the mandate of this Biafra. I'm here with the message the leader drop. I'm here with the template as to go flow. And they claim Biafra. Every day, none of them get. Some of them don't get direction. Then you never expect genuine Biafrans to take those people serious. No, they can't take such people serious. Genuine Biafrans know exactly what they want, know exactly what they are looking for, know exactly what they are going. And they hammer, they right people they know them. And based on their fruit, and so where. I want to get confusing. You're not confused. You might hear with the agenda. Agenda not in their mind, not in their blood, not in their system. And they're flowing it up. Go and answer a feeling, call something like a call, if they're confused with their mind. Who born you? Who born you? I remember that Kalas Nasnanda were unstoppable. They are unbribable. They are unshakable. And they are unmovable. They will come. No, Nabia France Gamana Habia go. But no one on the Fulefu, some of them like a Dubai, like some of them. Some of them are gonna Champo Dubai. Some of them name me if you do this, we'll give you this. The new agenda Kita now, their new agenda is this: condemn USB and BRIEGi and come and get your money. If they can condemn this USB now, condemn on that, make them look stupid. Make them look like they are caricature. Make caricature of them so that Biafrans will not hate them. If you can Biafrans to make it to achieve to Biafrans to hate them, then as an name is here, but USB, my BRIEGi, one come and get your money. But one have it late because USB is only one. It's only one. Well, let's say I get now. Due to that, USB is only one government. Now one in those are fake. If none the kind of mind game one you short and they play, that woman and the too small, but hopefully not my hair. I don't know whether I'm away witchcraft or whatever thing. Or witchcraft they are carrying Chukwu Abiyama. Witchcraft that carries Biafran spirit. And that is where I'm coming from. Witchcraft, I'm going to know winch. I got the winch carry or carry Biafran spirit, or carry Chukwuka Biama. Chukwuka Biama Ibere by himself. Kagoma winch and I bet a winch. Get a Chukwuka Biama. Before give me that thing, they was of me win and Chukwuka Biama. Before give win the 10. But they are not getting the point. But I'm gonna drop the message here. You know, he has a stigma. We know yata, he got new age. And in the privilege, you know, and they bless. They no child, they wrote to and if you want to go and do advice. That is your choice. That is your choice. Remember when you saw Charlie Quebe Naga? The Quebe Naga, the Quebe Naga. I called her. Someone the Quebe Naga now. Also came ahead towards you are heading towards also. That's one by you I got audio so. Now young but I always open I get my meant. Look where now she now allowed devil to enter her. At the end of the day, Kiona manifest the kita now. I could also corner manifest. And I manifest also. But I saw it coming and I informed her. He didn't want to pay attention. So to our own maybe if was one of you also based on disobedience, based on ill behavior, based on indiscipline, you all know you can against what kind of human being are you, or what kind of man are you? Which means you're a fool. Which I am not like a bomb fool. Somebody get jacket go a fool. And when you make yourself a fool in the public, people will begin to call you a fool. When you make yourself stupid in the public, talking stupid things, people will call you a stupid man or a stupid woman. When you sound like an evil person and be putting up evil behavior out there, people will call you an evil woman or an evil man. Kiana was why here today now, call an evil woman because of getting evil. People say an evil woman. That is what she is now. You talk about people a good woman, behave like a good woman. If you talk about people a good mother, behave like a good mother. People are a good mother. I can feel the goodness in you. I can feel outside net test there. See no a good mother. I ever with evil mother characteristics in the MS where people are a good mother. It doesn't work that way. So imagine the Carlos that be afraid for now than one like when the characteristics, like when the mandate, like when you listen.
The creator of the heavens and the earth, because only him decreed that we should exist as a race, and only him has the say to decide and to determine if we are to survive or not. We don't rest our hopes in any man. We don't believe that any country can do anything for us. We are going to reaffirm our faith in the supremacy of the creator of the heavens and the earth, upon to whom and in whom every glory and honor belongs to. That's why we worship him and nothing else and no other. We worship the one true living God. That is who we worship. That is why we were created. We are not like any other people. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him. We have been chosen by the creator of the heavens and the earth that we may serve him. That is
also we have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him in this Biafran restoration. We have been chosen by Chukwu Abiyama to serve him in this Biafran restoration. The question now, one them okay, one them why, my fellow Umife, or Biafrans at the large. Are you choosing by God to serve in this Biafran movement? And Afutomugas only so one of the choosing. And Afutomugas one of the choosing. And Afutomugas one of the called. But somewhere there's a difference. Many are called. Many are called to be choosing in this Biafran movement. But also, at the end of the day, many are called. Few are choosing. Are you among those few that are choosing, or are you among those that are called? So when they're called, many are called. Many people are into this Biafran movement with many agendas. Are called. Come. What did you bring? What can you offer to this Biafra movement? Onye ma many accord. And in a say, here am I, Nabiacha. Wetezie that thing now. Accord go tea on the table. Even wetezie anacho. What you can be able to present to the table determines whether you are called or you are not called. Whether you are choosing. Only you will choose. Akparamagwa iwe pụtara ka Chukwu na gị wee choose rugo. And all something now divine. And you must place yourself in that divinity for you to get to that stage. So this Biafran thing, many people are out here. What is the meaning of what they are doing? Because am I going to blame them? No. Because some of us we are privileged. We are privileged to listen to Mazen Nnamdi when he was in the radio station saying things. Mazen Nnamdi talked to us. Mazen Nnamdi planted a lot of things in us, like kind of that all we need again to that time. We don't like to make itself change it because his spirit was being put in us based on his words and his messages, and then went from him. The message is coming back again to our minds and to our souls. Only they were misled before. By listening to this, you put over in order now. You put over in order. Maznan Kalaga Buwagishi, where Maznan Kalaga Buwagishi, where words of wisdom or revelation. No. The words of you can only receive it by you hearing it. Or you may hear, you may implement. If you say the result. You don't know China again otherwise. You know China coming again, me as Nankalu, Gaganaga Aquarias. And I got to fought here and there. And I show you in a patuaka. And I show you in a baprico. And I show you to say the drop. And you get contract in Nagigami and Biafra. Give the money call. Now I call to I see by my account. Yes, now nobody have the right to ask you accountability. And no, you cannot go the account. Onye ka na-akụrụ dị aka ụmụ ife ka na-akụrụ dị aka ụmụ ife ka na-akụrụ no dị aka na ihe awa condemn mgbu. Such individuals are not needed in this Biafra movement because we are raising a new nation full with men of integrity, men of wisdom, men of honesty, men of high standard, men of high brain, men that have good in their mind for their future generation, men that want people to celebrate, men that want the government, men that want everything good for their people. All the national infant be now. You know, Katagiga will soil brain or brain on analog blog when anything will go to find this. You know, be a car copy Biafra. You are fighting, you want to destroy yourself. You don't know who you are doing. You better pack your load, giga join on the Nigerian politics. That is place where you are needed. You have a good way. But this place, I find it good here. Genuine Biafrans have been expected and appear with a genuine mindset and with a humble spirit, with a heart of passion and compassion. And Chuku Gabriel always got their back. And I want to life and direct one. I see you, my brother, is my home. As you know, they were Chuku Gozege, Onyezoku, Machukuna, Nuzoma, Chuku Bagume. Ngozi, my brother. Whatever. Kunaga solo goes on, so pere goes on. Gospano go miracle. Yatago. Okay, make a film. If no much gonna keep on doing your good job. Keep on this long with so much gonna bubbling when or by force one. Not why I wanna go. On my own organ, quick, yota one way or the other. Anytime you want to walk by a name, or on being a command name. I am with a zone law, where challenges, where movement, yotago, time and chances. Time and chances one. So Biafra, when Biafra, Oriani, or a man in the man on the Catagega, Brianishi. Even when you're Blabu Biafra, Nishi on you go. Biafra, we are exposing a mere with ease, voluntary something. Yotago. Or you will tell you good in cobbly man, any quick tobly with get you on the table. When you say with a quick put it you on the table. And also, no problem when you need to put 9 and you need one by one. Man, in this Biafra movement, you were a teen at the table. Can you name a Kifana Gaga? Happy bad energy. You went time me broadcast, game me broadcast. More bring me an opportunity me broadcast. Me broadcast. You may get to go something on the table. You may find the chance. Spirit of Biafra will understand. You have to go. I want to make we are not. I want to make please like kind of okay. We know they do eye service. You have to go and make natural. They flow natural, and the Chuku Gabiama for our heart. And they have never left us or begat us. You have to go honor with us. So Chuku goes again, my dear friend. TV Jiden Kiji. You have to go. You can't pull again on. You can't pull again on. Chuku na gana bagu mena bakwanyu me. Okay, mano we afa. Afa Chuku Gabiama. Say because no Chuku Gabiama. It's our Biafran is my home, and only the privilege in Africa now. God only subscribe to his channel. Go there and subscribe. When I always go to him always go to now, always go to with the special and the educative way. You got the word informed. Probably for online. New opportunity. You got there. So the fellowship with you. That is who we are. My brother. Ikechukwu Melo, I see you. You're welcome to the program. Good things to you, Exodus TV. Ikechukwu Melo also said God is exposing for back criminal, but I don't know. Bama trying to play smart by trying to divert our attention with a new lies, but shame we kill them. Confirm. I want to hold the cocoa, my brother. I want to find a here. I will put Pumas and the Calonari mind there. Will message mas na the Calonari mind the Koran. No, black. I'm not quite the time and 69. Okay, I already distracted because even I have to the maintain now. We watch our nonsense for an accord. They put their new agenda here to condemn USB, condemn BRIEGi, and come and get your money. I am a kind of email now, my brother. So, expect what do you expect? I am a trash and but I'm better late. So, get into here. Going to fear mass and the calendar.
That's why in our names it contains every praise imaginable. Every praise imaginable to the Most High is contained within our names because we are very special people. We are here to reaffirm and reiterate that. We are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely.
Another major cocoa on your blog, pay equal attention. Another message on your phone, the fallback here. My new agenda, my old agenda to condemn USB. Come and get your money. One, we're going to send the Quran. Let me go back a little bit. If you become an impediment to this Biafran restoration, now that person, that person should be that person will be destroyed completely. I couldn't know a prophet. So we're going to
to reaffirm and reiterate that we are here to ensure that this very march towards our freedom cannot be hindered. Any obstacle on our way, real or imagined, man or woman, adult or child, anything it is, once you are an impediment to the restoration of the sovereignty of Biafra, you will be destroyed completely and totally.
Once you become an impediment to the restoration of this, you will be destroyed completely. So I find out. But yesterday, where is the faith? Where is their faith of this individual? Where can faith handle now? I find out now where with their faith now. Mazen and Carlos says they will be destroyed completely once they become an impediment. By any kulisi, putting a mere Biafra, naga to us, naga to get your brother or your sister in this Biafra movement. And actually, you change the smart. You change motors are being born. Or come I also that man a corner, or carrier. We didn't come to this Biafra movement to that is not the agenda of Mazen and Carlo. That is not the agenda of PM Samaneba. That is not even the agenda of Dr. Nguzara Base or USB government. Our agenda will be Biafra there. And but this Biafra movement be corner. Yeah, we got with the message from the pit of hell. That their fruit, you shall know them. ịpụta nọ gị gbanye kamera gị ewere Biafran flag tinye n'azụ gị tinye n'akụkụ tinye n'efe gị yiri ịpụta na-abịa aka ọnụ na-akọ propaganda na-atụ asị werekwa Biafran flag tinye n'azụ gị. Who does that? All mediocres na-eme ya. They don't know the level of crime they are committing against themselves. Master Nani said those people that behave such, also they shall be once you become an impediment, they shall be completely destroyed. Oh no, dear.
In every way imaginable, we do not forgive. There is no forgiveness in our dictionary. We are here to ensure that the death of 3.5 million people is not forgotten. It is to them that I owe every ounce of loyalty and obligation. They are not here to offer any advice or to ask us to forgive Gowon. They are not here to ask us to forgive Haruna. They are not here to ask us to forgive the Yoruba people and the Awolowo family. The reason why we exist is to ensure that their memory, that they can never ever be forgotten, that their memory will linger on forever, that as long as man walks this earth, this world will remember the 3.5 million people that they killed, men and women that did nothing, children that were innocent. Their only crime is to be blessed by God. That is the only crime they have committed. As those children were being slaughtered, as they were being stabbed to death by a very wicked and cruel world, spearheaded by Awolowo, everybody looked on and did nothing. Instead of them to help us, they ensured that our absolute blockade from land, air, and sea was absolute, that we may die, that the children of God may die. But lo and behold, Chukwuabiama determined that we cannot die, that we cannot perish, because we are his own. Despite all our iniquities, despite all our sins, he made us in his image. He gave us that very edict to worship him, and that is what we do every blessed day on this radio station, without fail and without the fear of any human being. Talk less of an animal in the zoo. We are here to worship Chukwuabiama.
Kuna Luguya. Now the agenda. This is the mandate of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader. So don't allow yourself to be deceived by any person, by any individual, any group, by anybody at all. USB government, if I need group here, you have now with divine mandate. And don't want your information and Kanu here now. Once you become an impediment to this USB government, if you'll be destroyed completely. Do you get the point now? So you can't get on to this one now. Regarding those, our real enemy. Our real enemy. That's the metaphor for the now metamorphose. It was some of us in email. This life fulani, but as a by any some of us, I'm not talking about torment time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu also have a message for them. Listen.
Enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongari in Kanu, are they living in of course it's Hausa land? Are they living in the forest? They came to the town. They work very hard. They build houses. They build mansions. They develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. World aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from.
Good news. He has been shouting. This was when he was still broadcasting. Can the Fulani name in our forest? Yeah, I don't. Onye korobaga bago, ne korabatu abatu. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw this thing many years ago. He was hammering on the security of his own people. Happen life for ya, or disposing people. Happen my career ya, even man UK. Check this man now. Oh, now this man ain't heart of passion and compassion. Mbu on 18 na radio Biafran. Watch good anya for how me in order. If not this man, I would ordinary human being. He came on a mission to come and save his own people. He watched a guy from Corona, holy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As if this is a man sent on a mission to save his only people. But But Chukuna have been Chukuna choose here for this. No one another savior. And the message here was life. And they will be having a Bible and message Jesus Christ came live. The devil came to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Fulani came. The Fulani came to Nigeria, came to to kill, steal, and destroy every life in Nigeria. The highest enemy here in the Biafra. They came to come and finish us. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to come and give his people life. And life in abundance. Because whoever he came unto his own, his own knew him not. How come the Bible when Jesus Christ said, as not better to his own people? Nande people they knew him not. They ignored him. As no wrong Joseph, no Mary, and Samaritan. He came unto his own, they knew him not. The same way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be able to his own people, some of their people, but you can't take it away from us. Some of his people, they knew him not. And then those people that knew him not, and then they crucify him. Remember, the same thing is happening now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came to his own. Some of his people don't knew him not. And then they will say, crucify him. Thinking that after crucifying him, the message of redemption and the vision die. Did the mission die? He was able to still achieve that aim. The same thing that happened in Finland. The same thing happened in Finland. They wanted to stop. They did everything possible to stop that re-declaration in Finland. What am I hearing in Finland? Hearing in Finland, we are in the time of Jesus Christ, the crucifixion and the resurrection. I'm hearing in Finland. They did everything to stop that re-declaration. They only hear me from Bianjira pumped money, millions, in all angles. Chineke na still give Biafrans. That thing was still achieved in that Finland. When any forces here, I am about the same story. Here. This in their new agenda, if I go here, condemn USB and get your money. Man, they came late. They came very late. I imagine I can put you in here. This Fulani demon, do they have monopoly of killing? Stella Ozuka, I see you. You're welcome to the program. EJ 1 there you go. You're welcome. You're welcome to the program. Good morning from here. Chinyene Aboni, the fallback group can't I say they can't pull Biafra's freedom down. They can't pull it down. They are just jokers. You have to go. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here, being a prophet, and also being our leader, being our father, being a brother, being a friend. The man is everything to us. When any angle you have this guy, this man no represent to us, and still representing. You have to go. They did everything to condemn him. Condemn now. All of them now. All of them now. No way to be found. My sister says the biblical stories are a replica of what unfolded in Biafran freedom. That is what is happening. That is exactly what is happening. But Imana use as a reference. History is repeating himself. History is repeating himself in our own time. It's happening in our own eyes. Reality. If you call it a story, let it become a story. But for us, we must get it right and keep as well. The wind of this confusion blow away. Anybody confused by any means, you must actually know what you are into. What it actually represents. Then you must actually find out what is your own role. Can your role go? You must identify it, define it, and be it. If you mediocre yourself, if you yourself, you cannot have very, very far. You don't have anything good to offer to you. You are the one that have something good to offer. And it is your duty to offer it genuinely. From we begin with the heart of humility. That is who we are. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu intel and that intel now is coming back again. If you didn't hear it that time, hear it again now. If you want to put call to your village, put call to your community, do the needful, that is the time. The bill has been passed. self-defense. Defend your people. Organize youth. Put them in order. Make sure you safeguard your place because these vampires, these invaders, they are here. And before anyone they can complete what this thing now, because you watch if they put together in the internet here, BRIEGi is bad, the USB bad, the tongues are the criminal. When all this is a distraction, though, a distraction, because I know they are still in the agenda of destroying the movement. They will come in many forms, but often you know in the spirit, they can't mind that's when I'm there. So while you are listening to them, listening to what they are saying, make sure you are still connected and you are still focused in what you are doing. Don't allow this distraction bring confusion to your head. Your name is BRIEGi. Ogenkere and his former group represent Judas, and we who represent disciples of Chukwukabiama. I tell you, preach, my sister, preach. Preach. Now what are some things?
From place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place. Tell me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me.
Oh.
These are people they have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.
You hear that? If you don't want to rise up now and do the needful, if we don't want to rise up now and do the needful, apunda if na koiri. Na koiri, here with their problem. The Tanguza Rebese is about Fulani. Yeah? Account asero. You are APM, you are treasurer, you are this thing, I hate you. Why do you give me money? You give me money. I don't give me money. The Fulani Sina Zubakiar, na rebooted. And I call that trash and Fulani Sina Zubakiar, na rebooted in a backyard. Now, but in a community. And they send those for back and create confusion, condemn them, condemn USB, engage them in argument, criticize them. Aganaga about war. The Fulani Sina Zubakiar, na rebooted in a community. One, you will go for a car. Now I make one analyze. Then we go for a car, we go for voice, not for village. Now, so while the people in hand down, I put nigga Koranti and down a coiri. Make sure you guide your community. You may not say, Unega Koranti and why we shot on a call. Nigga Koranti and Bam na call. Unega Konahante. Why am I kind of now? Unega Konahante. Make sure you information from the USB government. Make sure that you listen from the information from the rightful source, independent broadcasters. And they put it in order. Now I know what is actually happening. They put it in the record straight. We are not going to use our channel to lie to you, or to make you feel all right. Like I'm not going to the reality. None. So don't pay attention. People don't pay attention to this vam. Don't pay attention to this one in church. Don't pay attention to Morgan Kramando too, because these people they are fallout. And here will fall out. How they go started? They are certified fallout. How will go fallout already? So when somebody is a fallout, so in a gante, ato halan kai fanato. Oh no, when they make sure you tell I have our people. Actually, no, if I said no advice. Only so you also and Abanili. May it never be our portion. Nafachuko Kabiama. He said.
People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabangari in Kanu, are they living in of course it's Hausa land? Are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that pastoralists.
Very, very good question. Kenyan in our forest. In our forest. Since nobody can answer that question, one day, my state answered that question. Aludo zara mechara za ajụjụ a. My community zara this ajụjụ. Nwanne Fulani anyị mechara ndị na-achụ ndị Fulani na our community. Ka ihe unu na-eme n'ime ọhịa anyị. Anyị ga-amite awa eze. Si eze nwanne ndị Fulani a na-anụ kepụ ndị Fulani bịara bịa gbuo our people. Na n'ime ọhịa na onye wa own farm. A na-akụ nka na ikwasị na invaders. Ndị mbịara bịa gbuo our own person. Up to now, the thing can ewe you up to now. Up to now, the thing ndị Fulani emegidere ihe. Up to now, ọ ka na-ewe anyị iwe upon na ndị Fulani na-emezi ezisi na our community. Ndị Fulani na-emezi ezisi dị ya, ma na ma ha ahụ emechara anyị iwu na our community. Nwanne ime mistake afụgo wit nama, ịtara anụ nama, ọ yiriri anụ nama na community anyị. If you go, that is ifuo overnight. The Fulani no also upon any also up to now the thing can as they talk am now the thing can go be well. And now John can the Fulani name in our forest? That was the question I asked. You guys standing in the adjutant. I said, okay, try and start the adjutant. But I guess we have people someone forest I need comb all of them every day I can come here because I can't every day. I don't they don't want to give chance anymore. I say never again. Never again. You can have village you know as when they declare never again against the Fulani. Every community, never again. Nobody's going to do it for you. The government will not do it. Nigerian army can't do it for you. Nigerian police can't do it for you. Southeast governor, they know if it do one for you. The only people that can do one for you now to a USB government and then walk away new government, Biafran Liberation Army. They are not everywhere at the same time. Are not everywhere. So there is a need for the communities to rise up. Also, if you don't rise up against this thing, by the time the Fulani is dealing with us, man can't take up upon your
forest. Nobody can answer that question. They say that the pastoralists were aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council, where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century, moving cattle from place to place. Tell me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. These are people they have prepared for you to sell you down the drain. By the time the Fulanis are done with you, believe you me, if you don't rise up now to fight for your freedom, by the time Fulanis are done with you, you'll be more useless than a Hausa peasant.
Don't leave Mazen and don't leave you, my master. Don't leave you, my leader. Don't leave you, Mazen and You are indeed a prophet. You are indeed called. You are indeed on a mission to deliver your people from the hands of the enemy. And that's your mission. Surely be actualized. Your labors can never go in vain. Your sweat, your voices, your cry, your lamentation, your education, your enlightenment, all your passions and your compassion towards this movement can never go in vain. Unless Machukuna name exists, then I get put that. You can't even go. That's what you will He said, if you have anything to say in regards to Nkekure, because this link here, you can come in and drop in your submission. We are still moving forward. As we're moving, we are progressing. Then I never know that in today our sit at home. Today is our sit at home. Monday sit at home. Sit at home still goes on. Sit at home still goes on. Sit at home still goes on. Look at the update today from.
Wow, today the last day of June. Today the last day of June, 30th of June 2025. The sit at home in this side of the world is unabated. For more than 3 years now, the sit at home have continued because our people have been so dealt with on every side. Witnesses are everywhere. Marginalization, corruption, raping and kidnapping is talk of the day. Fulani has my death with us so much. Our people are marginalized. Injustice, we are nobody. In governorship, they've sold out. Where are we going from here? Mazam Kasitatum is going somewhere, making names. Maze has been put in incommunicado in detention DSS for more than 3-4 years now. What are we talking about? Our people that believe so much on what he's doing are keeping off market every Monday. And here we are. This thing has started since 1967. We must keep the fire burning. And I want to thank everybody, patriotic citizen of Biafra, for keeping it at home. For remembering our slogan. I will not forget our own. Now we can stay in prison. The government of Nigeria are not doing enough to let him go. Simon Ekpa is there also in detention in Finnish government in Finland. We'll have to go home. USB have been declared. It have been declared. United States of Biafra have been declared. We are going home. Let everybody wake up for this clarion call. We mustn't let things down any longer. Our people are still keeping at home. Everywhere wishes freedom lover and the people lovers, man lover, the freedom lovers all over the world should wake up. To compel Nigeria to let this man go and free his people. We can't let this thing continue anymore. Thank you, everybody. If you want me to say Yetosai everywhere, this is Global News reporting from Industrial Hub of Africa, Aba State, precisely. We are going home. Aba State is created by USB, United States of Biafra, under the auspices of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, declared on 29th. So now you can see where we are going. We are going home. We are free and we are going home. Let us go. Thank you, everybody. If we miss Yetosai everywhere, let them know that Biafra is doing his bit. Global News. God bless you from here.
Good job, failure, confirm, Biafra, sit at home continues. Not going back till our leader, Mazen Kalo, comes out. Our everyday Monday sit at home is reminding the Nigerian government that we are still holding our leader, reminding the world they are still holding our leader. That's why that Monday, always special Monday, you must keep it holy for Mazen Kalo. So we'll be reminding them, putting them in remembrance. We are still holding our leader. Not very, very important. So make sure every Monday you keep on being at home. Write that month down. Give opportunity out. Get news. Give my name and Biafran government. Keep updated. Give one time and open with this no logo. Man kata actually safe. Yes, up with. Look at this no logo. Una reflect. Yotago. If you look at maybe. If you look at season law, each other to one game and bag, you will opportunity. No time with the season law, no time with Muneke. Yotago, I want the thing. No paper, not the mind, the what own that Maconano on the Buga. That's my point. There we go. No being Gozi Morin, I see you. You're welcome to the program. Respect. There we go. So I hope the Finland president that looks like Paul Former. My village is saying this. I'm gonna have here now. One love to United States of Biafra. Telling you. So they'll be seeing it. Today is Monday. You keep it holy for Mazen and the Carlo. Don't go anywhere. Keep it holy. And we are keeping it holy for that day. We are making the Nigerian government to know they are still holding our leader. That is very, very important. Now we're letting the world know our leader is still in the hands of our enemy. A very good day. I can't afford now. Only go to you. What I create with you, I shake. You have to go. So I will have the thoughts actually with Runo. This is from the office of our COS. This is from the office of our COS. Also, one lead, also, one there. But no, it is no. So everything they make what happen that day. You have to go. Everything they make what happen. But for no para. You have to go. So this is from the office of COS DPM. I go wine. If you character. If you the serious. You go up your number like this one, the number and have an obobo. You have to go one of my number and I go all over the world. Now, what you may tweet like this, so you have the legendary city was supposed to go. And then met to gaga. Serious woman, passionate woman, compassionate woman. The woman don't mind what Biafran really stand for. The woman don't understand the heart of his leader, the heart of our leader. The woman who be obedient, the loyal to the mandate and the template of leader Dosara. No any sign of betrayal, never one. And Biafrans can testify. Oh my, such gift here. Such gift here, Chukunanya, the fall back and I say, can be I hate here. I be I hate to say why I have and you follow was a vam. I was a vam mama and I hate him. Oh my, you short chas and I hate here. Eh? The fall back, and I hate. The former can say, the former can respect you. They will not respect at all. This were very shameless. Oh, why can I see the good one? Now, later, just I later know why I just night for one. You have to go. Oh, why I can't know that bog. My mom's on that bog. I went on him and other. I didn't know today. The same Papa. Na akọtọzi oge nkere a na-akọ ya ọhụrụ akọ lekwa na update nwaanyị ọma anyị nne ọma anyị my own madam as no madam ekwere m ekwe adị m proud of madam nke ya you are our own madam ekwere m ekwe also in the absence of the United States of Biafra Prime Minister in the absence of the United States of Biafra Prime Minister His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko no major change will be made in this government without my approval, not even one. Dr. Ngozi Arabese, Deputy Prime Minister, acting head of state. Do you get the point now? This is an information. This is an information. I said the information is power. This is from the office of the DPM, Deputy Prime Minister, the surrogate, Mazi Samanepa. He's passing a message to the Biafrans and to every cabinet, to every department. As long as you're under USB government, you're under USB government. Listen very. As long as you're under USB government, there's no changes whatsoever from any angle that need to be done without his approval, without her approval. I know when they name it like that, because who name is not like that. I am a subordination. I don't know any changes you must inform your leader, Madam, or DPM, because actually so changes reason. He must put his approval. Don't just do things anyhow. I know it's not a group something. It's not a group something. It's not a group something. You have to go. Oh, it's already a group. Yeah, a government. This is a government. This is a government. This is a government, not a group. Or family something. Yeah, we government and everything they we protocol. And we coordination. And we rules and regulations. You have to go. So you can't just be under this government and be behaving anyhow. And they all know when department in a hand, you know. If you have this loyal to American appoint in that department, one on subordination now. So the USB government doesn't tolerate that. So please pay attention to this announcement, and I read it again. I am also from there. In the absence of the United States of Biafra, Prime Minister, His Excellency Simon Ekpa Njoko, no major change will be made in this government without my approval. Not even one. Dr. Ngozi Arabes, the Deputy Prime Minister, acting head of state. Please, if you're one of the members, or maybe you're in any department, or you're handling every sector in this Biafran government, whatever where you are, please, if you want to make any changes, make sure you reach out to Deputy Prime Minister Dr. Ngozi Arabes. This is the information coming from the table, and we are here to help to propagate it, and always the right thing to be done. You have to go pay attention to this message and make sure you cooperate accordingly. And as you are doing so, you save and bank condition is too critical. No wonder he's always angry. Mommy Ngozi, you're right. He just says, Genius, you're a traitor. Go ahead and keep patching clothes. That's your destiny. I need to bad energy. Sharp. Draw matured and draw discipline. So we don't tolerate indiscipline in this channel. So moving forward, in the continuation of the sit at home celebration. Mazi Ocean, I see you. Are you there?
Yeah. Mazi Exodus. Onye eziokwu. Mazi Exodus, the man that preaches the truth, the man that preach the gospel of redemption. They will thank God that network because yesterday I tried, I go out and come out, go out and come. I was hearing you, but it wasn't hearing me.
Try. Wonder. No, maybe I was thinking that maybe he'd busy. No.
No. I was not try come here now, but I just take it as it comes. And I greet you, Mazi Exodus, and I greet Biafrans according by your time zone. Yeah, I'm just coming in, and I saw you reading the tweet. Dr. Ngozi, yeah, you know, I believe that everybody knows what it is. It is not easy to govern. It is not easy to lead, especially at this trying time, especially at this time that people choose to be willing tools and make themselves the saboteur of this time. It is difficult. But having said that, we witness what is going on, but we will never give room to that.
Yes, sir.
I thank Dr. Ngozi Arabes, who stands firm, stand and be very, very courageous, because it's not easy. I tell you, what she's doing, it is not easy, because attack is coming from left, right, and center. She is battling. We are battling with the enemies, the country that we visited. We are battling with the external enemies and internal enemies. The most painful one is internal. Those who are supposed to be the pillars and the backbone have choose to be an bone on the neck, on the throat. But I ga-agwafa na anyị nwere ọkwụrụ eji n'ọkpụkpụ, na anyị nwere ọgbọnọ eji n'ọkpụkpụ, and that is what is going on.
Confirm.
And let me use this opportunity and thank every Biafrans for last Saturday's referendum. It is done. It is done.
Confirm.
That proved to the cabinets, that proved to Dr. Ngozi Arabes that the majority of Biafrans are stood, and continue to stand with this government that she's a surrogate to. This government that she's leading in absence of our PM, Simon Ekpa.
Yes, sir.
It is a proof that no matter what, we are solidly behind her, and we stand defending, not just to defend, but defending that mandate Thank you, Biafrans. Those who donated, those who participate in that fundraising, those who wish to participate but they couldn't have, or maybe because of one reason or the other. I pray, because God knows the heart of every man.
Yes, so
As you did
yes,
not have, but you desire to give, there will be a way for you. You
sir,
will have, you will receive, so that
sir,
you will donate.
sir.
Thank you, Biafrans. Let us keep this spirit up.
Fam.
Let all of us keep this spirit up, because what is going on now, what has come, if we don't stand and stand firm, if we don't stand to confront it head on, know it that we are finished.
Yes, so
But we will never allow that.
no. Church,
I was in a program of Choose Survivor today, and I saw when he's saying that, I think in Omuma, in Olu or so, I forgot the place he called in Olu, that a heavy battle is going on. These people have come doing all manner of things to pave way for the Fulanis to enter. Because where the Fulanis could not penetrate into, where Biafra liberation armies are pursuing them, take them out. These Bongo Zoo armies will come with heavy armor tanks and from air and land, trying to, to soften the land for them to come in. So that means that we will never give that space.
Exactly.
Because if there is any space there, what is going on in the Middle Belt and far north is going to be a child play. Once we know that we are so hated by these people, seeing what they are doing to their own, those who they love, being in the same religion and in the same faith, what are they going to do to us? So, dear friends, we need to stand our ground. We need to do what we're supposed to do. We need to do it with every energy in us, every energy. The one we borrow, the one we provide, the whichever way we will come, we have to do it at this time. As we are doing it, we pray that our leaders will come out, because they are coming out. A lot will change. A lot will change immediately, because when PM was around, this nonsense, you can't hear it from anywhere. It can't happen. Musa was crying every now and then, crying to international community, crying to the Senate, to the presidency, concerning the Biafran land. But today, some Ifa Juna in our times have chosen to sabotage and sell their own people. But for sure, I know one thing. In the history of humanity and nature, in the history of Bible and our culture, any man that sabotages his brother will always have one way to go. Just like Judas Iscariot in the Bible.
Tell you.
It is so painful. Dear friends, do not relent. Let it not demoralize us for what is going on. When our own brothers choose to sue our own nation, to sue us, to take us to court, so that they will distract us the more, so that the money that we are contributing to do something or to do other things will be used to pay lawyers.
Imagine.
Yes, that is part of their strategy. And right. It's so unfortunate that the lawyer who claims that he loves Biafran so much
will be
part of this.
It's one of the new agendas now.
Yes. That is so painful. But no matter what, it is their last battle. And our victory is sure.
Confirm. 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 You are there.
Yes, my brother Exodus, please carry on. Let me just refresh myself and come back as you're still around, okay?
No, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you. We really appreciate you, and we appreciate every media person or personnel right from here, from this Mazi Biafra Exodus, Kai Report, Mazi Ugo 247, Choose Survival himself, Mazi Humble Lion, Wada Simon Ekpa, Biafra is my home, and the other one, Biafra is my nation, or what? Think about two of them. Many of them. Progress the analyst. We salute you. We salute your courage. You are doing exceptional well. Progress the analyst. You really shown that you're a lioness. Exactly. Because some people think that they will toy with your name, but now they are pleading, they are running it as skater and pleading for you to leave them. Do not leave them alone, because you was on your own and they came for you. Since God have given you their head, use your slave hammer and do what you're supposed to do. Yes. Yes. The thing that no keje tanya ka ufu. Now what you go hawe no akwa na awu. Oya bara ma agwa aka na odu. Yes.
I'm not going to to the girl. The girl,
yes.
I need that, but also analysis. I just analyze that girl.
No man, I analyze her. Ebe he kwezi analyze her. Ojizena analyze her. That is that. And other analyze her so deep and deeply.
I'm telling you.
Back to back, and now back to back.
Well, before I get say, but get to watch. Oh, man, who is this progress analyze? Who are you? Where you come from? Who are you? You want to challenge Jibo? You want to challenge?
Yeah. No, Emma, you know that woman is your child, the cunningly cunning and very wicked. She want to use the system of Ohaneze Ndibu to bring a divide and rule. You understand? Yeah, but progress the analysts understand the game, and today Mazikai report decimate her very well on that very particular issue. The program Mazikai made today, that is a bomb. We put a lot of things from coastal region. Where will you go see? Yes, because she wanted to put that kind of thing so that they will begin to say Igbo, this, that.
Imagine, very dangerous woman. Want to play mind game or not? So look at this woman.
Yeah, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous.
I could carry issue with the girl. Like I remember was a racial.
Yeah, MLD tribal, you know. But thank God. Last, Mazi Exodus. Last, Amumage Emezuena. If you don't, I'm not what I want at the Amma. Emma before me partially. The Amma me partially, but Kita now gonna mezu. Now Kobos also. Or Kita na Kobos also. Onwelu Yaka and Eluriaka fall back on Noro. USB on Noro. Even Chatamaku on Noro. Alume here.
This motor audio so finally.
This is completely this is now also because and the also the kujimie or the kujama jimie ife o mekotanya na onye otu ye nke break ye egg na akwari mgbere yatago so hanabo with irugongboro so obukota hancha niile. I'm telling you, akwa na ebelefa Yesterday, Afon Kona, she was saying that she don't know if she's gonna survive this one. And see, okay, yes, now na program, woman. He was talking with Bam Bam Bam. So, survive this very particular because when they go now, nobody survive. Says we support her. Again, on a war. Their ATM, on a serious war. On a serious war. Even Bam 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 about kita now. Bam Bam I'm unknown because there are a couple of this in there. Ikunna nya bo nke nka ekwere apụtara ya fu ịghọtago so you can imagine that. Yes, now ịma onye nke a da ajọ alụlụ ama ịghọtago ọbịa nuwe ha akwụrụ n'iru nya nwa amịa ịghọtago
in a very professional way.
I'm telling you.
The job I need a
that is it. You analyze fundraising every Saturday. Fundraising, but if I am me on YouTube, now basically me 2 USBs we can by Zoom. I said okay, now the man now progress analysis na na Saturday we can in advance. No matter what, I got. So, yeah.
You agenda calculator now. Condemn USB. I know.
Yes.
Today. Condemn USB. Condemn BRIEGi. Come and get your money.
Yeah. Yes, but no matter what, they failed already because you see we are in spirit.
Yeah.
This USB cabinet is highly divine. These people, us genuine Biafrans, we are spiritual. You can, no matter what you bring, before you bring it, we see it from far distance.
From far.
Good.
Yeah, you know.
I would tell you, Maz Exodus, I saw the shenanigans these people did on their fundraising. You saw many hands on their fundraising. You saw many things. They will say they will donate, they will send, they will this. All those things are planned there. That BRIEGi government. If you watch their destiny, my brother man, I can but I just nobody donated. They said they will plead, they will donate. They always use they will donate. I'm telling you, every time you check on it. Check on it. Mazakai kaga analyze here. And then may take a two survivor, but on analyze that I will be there as well to join to lay my voice. Because I saw so many foul play. The funny thing is that Biafrans, it is very painful to me that when I look at it, how these people are making this, making it look very mockery with the name, this great name, Biafra.
Still
I'm telling you. And these people, these people, when they don't have shame.
This thing is spiritual. To mock everything, to render. Still yet, they were not able to achieve that. Biafra is in spirit.
Yes. There is something that they don't understand. No matter how they sabotage, how they sell out, you see, anything that has to do with blood, don't play with it. Anything that connects to blood, don't play with it. Anything the hand of God is upon, don't play with it. My brother, millions of Biafrans have paid this price, recorded from 1967, even beyond that. Today, but my brother, I was supposed to be a victim one time at Ugunwa Sike. It's only God knows how to. I ran into these people with car. I'm telling you this. I've never said it before, apart from my family who know that. Many people died at Mpo. Many people died at Ezu River. Many people died at the Emene, Enugu State. Many died in the Ebonyi. Many died at Iguacha. These ones, we witnessed them. My brother, do not play with blood. The one that died at Bridgehead, Onitsha, and many that died in the bush. Some of them, while they are dying, they make pronouncement. Remember, when the bone he was mgbe na-eji mmadụ ehibe arụsị onye o nwere ya onye a na-ekwu na a na-ehibie ụfọdụ a na-emechi ha ọnụ kwunye ha dị okwu ekwunye. So I'm telling you and I'm telling Biafrans that anything that has to do with blood, do not play with it. Those who are sabotaging this game, they have brought a lot of things upon their generations and generations and generations and generations. So unfortunate to them. But after all, this Biafra we are into, General Effion told them that when the children of these Biafran people that will starve, when they stand up again, you can't stop them.
Can't stop them.
And that is what is going on. Ojukwu told them that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that. Mazi Simon Ekpa said that. We have reincarnated. Watch it, my brother. Today, Biafrans are working all over the world, doing how many shifts, working day and night to pay to go to fundraising to donate that money to liberate their nation. You think that you think something is not propelling that?
You see?
Think about that. Look at our people. Look at all the things that have happened after these the declarations. The ones that have happened within the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The one that happened after Simon Ekpa was called to question. Still yet, you don't stop it. Somehow you slow some certain things, but it doesn't stop. And we are moving.
We are moving. Irrespective.
Yes.
You not propel, when you the first name propel, in the midst of all this shenanigans, in the midst of all this, everything they have put in, still yet, the movement is still going on. This is unbelievable.
We are unstoppable. We are unstoppable. The spirit is there. No matter what they do, no matter the billions of dollars they bring, no matter the global conspiracies, we are moving. We are fighting for our survival, for our liberations. You cannot exterminate us. We will not be alive and watch you exterminate us. No and no and no. It cannot happen now. It cannot happen tomorrow. It can never happen forever.
Amen.
A fight for survival is quite different.
Never again. Israel, so never again.
Yes, never again.
Never again. Now,
yes.
Again. Israel again. Since now, I see never again.
Yes.
This is our own turn of Biafra. Never again. Never again era.
We are in never again. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. He did not give up. He come to the zoo court. He roared. He talked. He talked to the presidents that you cannot jail him. He talked to the lawyers. He talked to the attorneys. He talked to the ministers, to their face. So if he cannot be afraid to their face and tell them it is either Biafra or Biafra, it is either Biafra or death. And he told them that if he dies today, that Biafra comes faster. And he prefers that. A man choose to wear one pant and one cloth for 5 good years now. You took his blood for more than 21 times. You did a lot to subdue him. You take out his reading glasses, his reading spiritual materials, his faith and everything. You deny it. You deny him food, but he still keeps to his faith. And he tells you that he can never go back. And today, the narrative is changing faster.
Oh, God.
Mazi Simon Ekpa lose all he have. Being a Finnish soldier, being a notable lawyer in that place, with his chance of business, he sacrificed all of them. And he's taken to question, he did not deny it. He bring out all he have, all the things that link him with the Bongo country. He returned all of them. It is not a joke. And many people,
I hear some people, few individuals got but for all this kind of great sacrifice. Never that Kakobi National sabotage this movement. I used to wonder, so what a big and that's well low.
Because some of them did not have conscience. And when you had that some of them are the sons and daughters of Fulanis, it is never a joke. Because we were told the history that there are some women that this Fulani and these Hausa people impregnate. And that is fact. You can't change it.
I'm telling you,
that is why Mazin Nandekanu say that when Biafra is totally restored, that there must be compulsory DNA test. And I support that completely. In Jewish community today, it's not happening. They handle their issue like that. In Israel, it doesn't happen again. Watch, no matter their differences in Likud party and the other parties, when it touch like what is happening in Iran now, all of them join hand and tip the people immediately.
Sorry.
They don't play with the central command because they choose to deal with their saboteurs and deal decisively with them.
Sorry.
North Korea is standing firm and strong today that the other nations are not playing with them because they decide to deal with their saboteurs decisively. So also in South Korea. In Japan today, some citizens are still renewing after the First and Second World War. Some their children's are renewing their document like immigrants in their own country today. That's a heavy penalty. After their father have gone, their children continue to be slaves in their own country because of sabotage.
Sure.
But I thank God for the spirit that is propelling this. Thank God, Chineke, who made it possible. Because when they cripple the account, sabotage, hijack the account, hijack the coins, the Bitcoin, the Biafran coin, and all the resources, they thought that everything have died. Think about it.
Everything is gone. I feel it has to go.
Yes, and those people that God is using mightily rally themselves round and know how they found some resources and keep the momentum moving. No matter that they slow it, but there is movement. Because if you cannot fly, if you cannot run, if you cannot walk, then crawl.
Right.
So, Biafrans, let's keep doing what we know to do best, because soon, very soon, we will be there. They don't have option. Thank God that we have seen what happened. The case in Kenya. The case that was won in Kenya 2 days ago have killed everything about it. That case, you see that case that was won in Kenya. The case that Mazin Nandekano, Professor Lumumba helped in winning with the other man.
Yeah, we're very big uppercut. Yeah, we're very, that's timely good news. Very, very
everything timely. When God is with you, even your enemies will be at peace with you. Even your enemies will begin to work for you. I'm telling you this. Look at it. In Kenya, it is happening. Down home, it is happening. The judge is having the case of Mazin Nandekano accelerating it. And he watches everything that they brought against him. Even the mask, what do you call it? The mask, the guy who testified on the mask. All of them, he quats them out. Then the one in Finland going on. The one in Finland going on. PM has dismissed them with proofs and everything. Today, they have surrendered.
evidence can come na Finland. One and the Finland now was supposed to go. And I was there because what is now.
No, it is good because everything that happens, even at the absence of a PM and Mazin Nandekano, they are tagging it to Dr. Ngozo Rabeze is tagging it to Alexander Torb, to Finland, the justice, and all these apparatus in the whole world. So they see it going on.
I'm telling you, after the refugee, they saved all of them concrete. God said, no, it's okay, it's okay. The evil of Nigeria against Biafrans. Evidence, killings, yes. Now office is Jew, and I was because no to go. And I was in Nigeria that bring your evidence.
And the referendum that is going on every Monday, as Biafrans have resolved to sit at home every Monday, they see the pictures, they see the videos every Monday.
The referendum now going on Saturdays now fundraising.
Good. They see it. Everybody comes openly and told them, we are donating. We are working for that. It is not a crime. It is enshrined in their law, in international law. Self-defense is never a crime. Freedom, fighting for your freedom is never a crime. Why is this one of Black Man Nation be different?
Up to now,
good. Ireland pull out from UK. They should shotgun on it. UK itself pull out from European community. Just like yes and no, it's gone. Many countries pull themselves from the Western world. They are even as we are talking. I think is either Texas or one of the DC want to pull out from US. They are discussing it. Nobody's cleaning anybody there. When Canada becomes a nation from US, when they pull out, they did not kill themselves. It was just a mere talk and under referendum. They voted. So why is it that those who say that this Biafran, this country of Black nation, whenever you see they want to pull out, so some of especially this Francophone and the Commonwealth, I mean Britain and France, will always tell you that there is a strength in diversity. And they use our people for that.
This English where some of them take finish them that strength in diversity. They use them to confuse a lot of us.
And the same people will tell you that from a man to travel from Nigeria to South Africa that you need a visa. For you to travel to Ghana, you need visa. But in their own community, they don't do that.
They don't do that.
That will tell you, because they think that black men are foolish. That's why you see them approving 90 years, 100 and something years old man. Even when he's doing like imbecile, they will impose it as a leader to you. So that one will not have anything to say. They will continue to milk you. But thank God that our spirit have wakened. No matter the saboteurs they bring in our midst, we are moving. And very soon, what is happening in Mali, what is happening in Burkina Faso, we still continue taking on until Black Nation is liberated completely. Thank you, Mass Exodus, and thank you, Biafrans. Let's keep the spirit up and let's keep doing what we know how to do best. Nobody will die. Biafra have come on our own time and we will enjoy it. The liberations armies that are fighting here and there, those who are fighting in Imo State today, I cut my cap and I salute you all. Keep it up. Commander Gentle, Dara Butuzo, all the generals in the bush. God of land will continue to protect you. Day and night we stand for you. Those who come to kill you, they will never go the same way they come. The land they come to grab, the land they come to take by force, we swallow them. That is that, because You did not go to North to take their land. We did not go to Yoruba to conquer them. Anywhere we are as the Biafrans, once we want to get property, we go through the right channel, we buy them. We don't hide inside the bush. We don't go and destroy people's properties. We don't go and bring cows to destroy people. We don't share blood. We don't kill. We buy properties. We build them. Even where there is no road, we put road there. We put houses there. We put light there. We develop the communities. We develop the towns and the cities. So Ogwai na ano bo Ogwe Jofano. Ogwe Jofano Ogu. Ayi Jofano Ogu wala ano ya. Obu na yeti buru ha with ofo. Ayi jubu ha with Ogu.
Carrying like that one. Mokwani oza. Ayi kuchiri go. We face marching forward. Nothing, no good. Nothing stopping us. This is powerful. Very, very wonderful submission. Thank you so much, Mazi Oshan, our own Oshan, our own professor, always on point. Now he cover. Mechigori program and ourselves now one. Who's your mark? Telling you.
You're doing great.
Deba is 99 yana akadro.
Yes.
Biafra de Kelepago is for Mazi Oshan. That's no Pipra, no Bipra, Nabalia. That is a top notch. You have to go move Biafra and number Gebara, Obara, no, basically guarantee spiritually and physically. And then it is family, in the world, and then I see you on point. You have to go, so you got a comment section, you got for Uzi Gebara. You really,
I greet you.
You just know he tear the whole thing. He just touch gas everything actually touch Nabalia. He touch it once. So I mean, I say, I'm going to go to the program and now message I go. Mazi Biafra is you there.
Oh, I greet you, those in comment sections. Thank you so much. Just hit the like button, share the message, let it go viral so that those who are still asleep or those who still, So thank you, Biafrans. Maz Exodus, I yield for now. If you're still around, I may still join you back. Thank you. I'll be at the background listening. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
No.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate. Yeah. Maz, if your friend is my home, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, you are not there. So when you're ready to speak, let me know. Maybe the network. Now, when the people can pay attention on this information. Let's pay attention to this information. Can now about security. You have to go. But before then, let us listen to this guy. Let us listen to this guy only one Nigeria. This guy this guy, what's he called? Black, very dark man. That guy is a one Nigerian person. But one way or the other, in the midst of he's still in Nigeria, the guy is trying, at least. The guy is trying, he's putting effort. He's exposing the evils of the politicians, which means for me, the guy deserves some credit. For this young guy, this is a young boy, actually, he's a young boy. We went to Nigeria. This boy and escape. So Chukuna gonna do no. Because as long as we be human will be the best of people. One, let the spirit of the land guide him. I want some information as only one Nigerian one thing or number so only not to save they youth or something like that. So let's just try to see. The guy touch you, but some message. So Mazi Biafran is my home. If you're ready to speak, let me know. Just give me a signal. Mazi go choose, I see you. I don't know when I was at you have an opportunity about now. Because very soon we'll be rounding out the program. So let us listen to what this guy have to say.
To add in my previous video, and here's the truth, yeah? The media is being controlled. The media is being controlled. The bloggers are under a payroll. A lot of them are under payroll. They are being controlled. The mainstream media, the television station, the newspapers, bloggers. Instablog is being controlled. Linda is being controlled. A lot of bloggers. Tunde Ednut is being offered money almost every day. They even offered him money to never post Peter Obi again. I know Tunde Ednut will be wondering how I found out. As they offer you now, so they sit they offer me too. So I know. I know. They'll try to bring you so close. How I know say you never collect now, you sit there they post Peter Obi. And now you sit there they post some things. So we say it consigns a day against what they try to hide. How you sit there they post then I may know say you never collect. If not, I don't know. A lot of A-list celebrities have been spot. They don't give them. They don't collect. Do you understand? They want to make sure that they paint it out there that everything is okay. But insecurity, they have a backyard. People are buying every day, not almost every day. People are not no be natural bio. This is not from insecurity. Steady. It's happening steady. Now let me tell you how they control.
Number one, this guy is trying to let the people know that the media is being controlled. Number one thing I'm trying to extract from this guy. Number one message there, the media of Nigeria is being controlled. It's being controlled, and you and I know. Now always open. Open Peter now always open. And Maznan Carlo said it a long time, many years ago. Nigerian media is being controlled. So see all these bloggers, they will see the truth. They will not even share the buying of people in the northern area, what the Fulani herdsmen are doing, what these terrorists are doing. And they share here. NTA, all of them being controlled by these wicked, these vampires. You have to go. This guy is saying it. And then if only go, this guy has been outspoken. So this guy being in Nigeria, exposing Nigerian government. So everyone knows we put the moral or spirit. I got there. I got the share and I'm gonna go for my adjutant coach. Easy. A youth for that matter. Some of them they youth or some other celebrity like him. This guy, they are not doing like all of them. None of them they talk. All these celebrity Nigerians, none of them they talk. This guy now, all celebrity, no, didn't care. But now like him a celebrity, time here now fighting for hate injustice. Everybody in the land now. This guy hate injustice, which means this guy won't win fair. I give it to him. Somebody will not believe him, I believe who my person. Biafran believe in fairness. Biafrans believe in ambassadors of peace, fairness, equity, and justice and progress. And this guy represents what at the same thing now. So he's one of us, man. Even though no one Biafra, but all we fake all. Comment section. I'm telling you, this is the way I'm saying it. So this guy is saying that media in Nigeria are being controlled. All the bloggers are being bought over. And always there. So the narrative and they push out there in Nigeria is not a narrative that helps out the citizen. It's not the narrative that can save the citizen. Why they are buying over the network? This guy is also saying there here that whereas the invaders are entering inside of our backyard. Here. The same thing is still coming. And listen to him.
Through this media, let me tell you how. Let's say there's a news that 500 people buy for one community. The natural instinct of people where the thing happen, go on make Nigerians know, right? They'll quickly contact all these blogs. They'll send it to them. Oh yeah, this is what is happening. If they get a picture, they can send. If they get a video, they will send to the bloggers. But these bloggers that are being controlled are main bloggers, right? See what they'll do.
I see you, Triple M. Are you here? Can you hear me?
Yes, my brother. SNDOS TV. Only you get my brother. Don't reggae. They go get a life. This is today more the free.
Yeah.
Yeah, greetings to you, all my fellow Biafrans, the genuine ones. So I want to Alamajiri in our midst. The reason is that we lost the war. With the help of with the help of infiltrators in our midst, then people like what is it called? ha ndị nke ndị Fulani ji wee ghọrịa ndị be anyị were ihe enye ha Ifeajuna and co. Ịma na Ifeajuna nwere lineage. All these people we are fighting today is the lineage of Ifeajuna. Because when we lost the war, the people they used as a sabotage are the people they gave upper hand. That's why it looks as if they are many. But this time around, we are going to end them. Everything from the lineage of Ifeajuna is going to end. You know, this topic you just raised now about all these social media handles in Nigeria, those bloggers that have followers and draw crowd in their this thing, because always create a go slow in their platform. My brother, those criminals are being bought over.
Exactly.
They use them to manipulate the youth. Now go to zoo. Our youth now look up to them. They are the people making money. They are there looking after them. Everybody on social media, Fulani are busy going underground, taking over. When I look at them today, you see every one of them. They focus on those that has money on social media, making money. My brother, the money they flash on social media is not only coming on social media. The zoo government are the people paying those people to confuse the youth. They will never tell them what they're supposed to do to rescue themselves, and you can never ever hear them speak against the government. They can't do that. In the Western world, my brother, in the Western world where we are today, it is those influencers that hit the government hard when they're not doing the right thing.
Exactly.
But in the zoo, reverse is the case.
Reverse is the case.
Who gave them the idea? Is the same British.
Reverse is the case in Nigeria.
Once you hold those people, you see them, they flash money, they convince the youth, the gullible youth, telling them that the money is in social media, they should focus that place. They will no longer think or reason to themselves that there are things government need to do. I keep challenging every youth in the zoo. Can you come out to boast and say you are a citizen of that zoo? This is what you are benefit as a citizen.
No,
no single thing. As I tell them, one thing, they should mention one thing that you benefit as a citizen in that useless contract. None.
Nothing.
When they see instead, when they see people fighting for their freedom, fighting for the future of the generation, you see them calling you all manner of name. Just imagine. The money, the Gemma, our DPM flash on internet, which is the way forward. The thing our PM have been doing. You see them
laughing. They're mocking you.
Where can you spend the money? Look at how useless people they are.
Just don't know.
You don't know what it takes to get their freedom. All of them, they are in bondage and they don't want to care. They don't care. All they do. Okay, now I keep asking. During our PM time, I see all those moros shouting on social media. He's the one killing that people. PM Simon Ekpa did this. Simon Ekpa did that. When Simon Ekpa is no longer in the picture, all the things that is happening now, double 100-fold. They no longer talk again. They no longer talk. They went on the ground. All they do is they will see the carry camera, Fulani men stopping the people, Nigerian government to do this. The same people that is killing you. One day, only one again more.
I swear.
Only one again more. They are still calling the same people that is killing them. Then after they are ranting and everything, what has happened? I know VDM is trying. I am not his fan, but that is not enough. That is not enough. Even himself that is doing that, he has a boundary. He has a boundary.
A minute, just a little bit. Let me just chip in something here. You understand?
Okay.
You know that it's not enough. You know that it's not enough. But at least, this guy is doing what many of them, 80% of them are not doing. 80% of celebrities are not doing. Or 90% of other celebrities are not doing. At least this guy is at least shining a little light. Like kind of creating an awareness to the people that look at what is happening. Why these people are being bought over? The enemies are entering into their community, destroying home. So young is your deal young or yourself. Always your mark was
yes, but you know, when I look at people, they keep saying that Nigeria will go better, Nigeria will go better. Martin Nikalu said, he once said a country that has been formed, created by the British, after 50 years, no solution, nothing, and you still have hope. Oh yeah, all to the grave. Any day you see VDM, this is now he's talking. You know, we applaud him actually, but that is not the solution. Any day he open his mouth to call for division of this country, one issue higher. And what is the solution? Anything aside that, one day when he use anako, anything aside division, you just as the preaching gap, or babash. Thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate it. I am still here with you while we continue. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Triple. And that's wonderful one. That's one indeed. So we got Ziege for contributing tonight. And your friends have heard you sound and clear. The message I know go there. When you're not free out, I'll free each. In my eye, the message be a drop or I go. The privilege that particular time for like some of us is the privilege now by there. And you wouldn't kind of you have to find to when knowledge, any good, every good knowledge I need for you. We are not, you must not agree in everything that we're saying, which is why I'm not care. But the more we live in and watch the programs, you pay attention, take the ones you need to take, you understand, and get to from Kega. But in Guyana, like the mother, but maybe I call so users online, maybe I call so users by bringing not being disciplined. Maybe you do discipline. Gaba putting a channel on mother, maybe TV cause users one. Abonya put zubo. Come with your ideas. Come with your ideas. Even if you have to pre-argument, come with it. But while you are presenting it, be respectful. You understand what I mean? Onye be hali be men can not be men iwu onyara. Anya abonya put zubo kashike. So let's just listen a little bit more from this guy. We are actually Mazi, your friend is my home. Now we're not telling that boy your name. We work here at Kowu Mike Kosria, Kowu Network.
Mike, when I see the patients need them, I have to run back to the bank and take care of patients most.
So right, the mic is yours.
Sorry for the video, and I come no Nero, and that's why I can open my video. Yeah, that is why. Thank you, Mazi, as a doctor. Here na mmadụ bụ onye si na nke ị na-eme na ọ dị izi ya bịa sooner here for 30 minutes ka ọ ma na ukwu na-egbu mgbu. Onye si na nke ị na-eme na o nwere ihe ị na-eme gossip ya mepee platform nke ya ka abịa gossip ori for 1 hour or 2 hours ka ọ pụta na o nwere ka o si adị na. So in a common word, I want to really thank you so much for always being here and doing the needful for us. Also doing it for me. Honestly, when I see you, see Kai Report, see Humble Lion, those who has the full time, whatever you have it to come on air, it gives me joy anywhere I am. That is why I'm always.
Because some part-time choices.
Yeah. I don't understand, but we need to appreciate the good work. Honestly, that is why I'm going through that way. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. It's only people who can't be on is our strength, because if you have called by someone to pay you, sometimes you get tired. You will say, "Now let me go and rest. God do not pay me." But because of what we are doing, that nobody called you to pay you, that is why you keep strong and doing it, because you are happy doing what we are doing. You know, one thing about life is that when you are happy doing what we are doing, and that know that nobody has to control you or to tell you what to talk, because if somebody was being paid by somebody, the person will be listening to what you be saying, and from you trying to listen and say what that person wants, sometimes you get angry. That is why You are not getting angry because you are doing what you choose to do by yourself. That is the truth of it.
And we are happy.
Then,
and we are happy doing it.
Seriously, very, very happy. Now, I want to let Biafrans know one thing. I want to narrate the issue of one particular person, this called Chiamaka Ajere. Who is Chiamaka Ajere, a movement of Biafra? Have you sat down and asked who is Chiamaka Ajere, a movement of Biafra? This for those who are listening to Chiamaka Ajere. Those who think that Biafra movement is about, this is my farm. No, Biafra movement is not about being my fan. Biafra movement is about being who is doing the right thing and who is doing the needful. Exactly. Once you are not doing it, you have to distance yourself from that. The most important area that we have to look into it, and so we can understand that, yes, this is who I am. Now, listen, my fellow Biafrans. One person in 4 years who has run into 5 different groups. Let me just put it in that way for you to understand something that you are listening to and somebody you are following. Chiamaka Ajere, in time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did any of us know who is Chiamaka Ajere? The answer is no. Or Kairi or Mazi does. Do you know Chiamaka Ajere, time of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Do you know him?
No.
For me, yeah, Amamonyo. We start knowing Chiamaka Ajere from time of Obatobi, Simon Ebanjoko, our PM. That is time we start knowing him. Right. Now, from knowing him, time of Mazi Simon Eba, moreover, in 2021, that is when we start knowing /2022 is when we start knowing Chiamaka Ajere. In 2021, he was just being there, trying to open up his YouTube page, trying to do 1 or 2 things. Then in 2022, he comes in into the movement of Mazi Simon Eba fully. When he joined in, that time Abatobi was just doing his normal exposition. We never even entered the time of autopilot, and he joined. Then from flowing Abatobi as a casual human being without any name, then he's working with Abatobi, and we said that somebody is here. When it's come to 2022, he starts raising his voice. He starts shouting. There's one thing about this life we are living. Saying truth is not all about hard voice. Saying truth is not all about shouting. Saying truth is not all about strength. Saying things can be something you can say with a low voice, and people around you will easily understand what you are doing and why you are doing what you are doing. It's not being by force. This is one that people never understand. Until they understand this, then they will know that whatever we are doing because of we are called to do it. Once you are not called to do it, you will be misbehaving. Now, back to Chiamaka Ajere. Right. In 2002, Chiamaka Ajere left Obatobi to go and join Idu. This is movement of Chiamaka Ajere. From my Simon Eba, he moves away to join Idu Nation. He went to Idu, he shouted, ranting, shouting. Obatobi, Biafra, Simon Biafra, Simon, you are a criminal. DOS are better than you because now DOS won't have monetized page. Then Chiamaka Ajere start monetizing his page in 2002/2003. That is Chiamaka Ajere for you. Then in the midst of calling Chiamaka Ajere, he went back to Idu. I am among those who called Ugo 247, Austin Okonkwo, Gaddafi, and said, please, now Obatobi is a new person in this movement. He needs voice. Please, they have to forgive Chiamaka Ajere. After I have called Chiamaka Ajere, come back before it's going to be too late for you. He said, okay, I made a mistake. I said, please, after talking to Ugo 247, Ugo said, Biafra is my home, please. I have to talk to man Simon. Then he called on his phone, connect me on that call. I said, Obatobi, please, Simon Eba, forgive Chiamaka Ajere. We need him, let him come. And Simon Eba said, okay. And there is one word I used on Obatobi. I said, you know that we have suffered on ground before we come outside for our life. Please, I beg you in the name of things that we have passed through. He said, oh, it's okay. He will forgive. If you watch Chiamaka Ajere, his first apology coming back from Idu, he was doing the apology when he's coming back from a walk in Italy on the road. That is when he started the apology. I told him, Chiamaka Ajere, please, yes. I said, Chiamaka, I have talked to Go247. I talked to Osmo Okonkwo. I talked to Gaddafi. Please, what you will do for me now, call these people. Don't call them, just start apology, president apology as we are coming back from work. He said, my brother, I will do as you said. Chiamaka Ajere, start apologizing from the road, maybe he close work and start coming back home. After that, we go 247, Osno Okonkwo, Gaddafi, they welcome him back. From welcoming him back, now remember, he left Obatobi and joined Idu. This is happening in 4 years. So for people to know who they are following, he went back. After he comes back, he joined Obatobi again. From there, we went into autopilot. From autopilot, Obatobi managed him. In the midst of managing him, Obatobi also cautioned him 2 or 3 times, Chiamaka Ajere, when we are in autopilot, which Obatobi could have kicked him out in autopilot. I also said again to Osmo Okonkwo and Go 247, we should continue managing this young guy, that whatever he is doing is youth exuberance. Go 247 now asked me, Obatobi and Chiamaka Ajere, who senior each other, and now said it's not by senior, but it's not all by the size of the dog, but it's all by what is inside the dog. That's what is more important than what we are doing. Go 247 said, okay, they push Chiamaka Ajere, we enter into Biafra BRIEGi cabinet member in exile. He managed to enter. Obatobi give him position. Let's know if he can stand because of the way he's shouting and his voice. Because that time, Biafra movement needed a voice also. And you know that this guy has a voice, so no matter what, he has a voice. Then Obatobi. Do you know now? Okay, Sheikh, from leaving Obatobi is one. Well, that Obatobi is as an individual group. He left Obatobi. He went back to Idu. It has entered into 2 groups, right? From coming back to Obatobi to autopilot, this is another 3 stage that he entered.
A minute, Rafael
Chiamaka Ajere, very well now. I'll give you some videos when he was casting about Simon, but when he was in Idu, I will send you the video tomorrow morning.
Chiamaka did against it. Chiamaka did against it too now.
No. You did not. Chiamaka Ajere left Obatu, Simon, but joined Idu fully. El Nidu call on one about Simon, but na Biafra gave this year. Man call with Idu to see man's job.
Which are not DOS cover. DOS.
No, Idu cover. Oba na DOS on webe ha YouTube page mba. Oga DOS. You know grab Idu. Ọ na mgbe ọ na-edu ka ọ na-agbasa
ọ gaziri ka emo ya na ihe na-eseziri ya na Dr. Nelly ka ihe na-eseziri ya na Dr. Nelly data
o nwere point. Chiamaka na-eji ebe ego dị ebe ọ bụ na ọma nweta ego jewa gbapụta mgbe o jere Idu, obi ya bụ na ndị Idu ji ego like otu Nelly si akọrọ ha na propaganda Nelly a na-eme eme ka ọ na-ebu amụma na otu osi prophesize oge a obi ya bụrụ ya na Siman si ọbọ. You know about Sima. 2 of them fighted Simon Ekpa at a length. When he comes back, now we forgive him and he moved with Obatobi. Now remember, I can't tell Idu for you. From Idu, no, from IPOB, One Nigeria to Obatobi. From Simon Ekpa to fall back again to Idu. From Idu, he rose up again to autopilot. From autopilot to Biafra government in exile. Just this is the one person who betraying and be moving around like a dog. One person. I'm telling you about. He has moved into 3 different dimensions at a time. He wasn't enough. Then they manage him in BRIEGi cabinet member, where he's claiming self-acclaimed armored bearer. When Ugo 247 is exposing Nigeria government, he's doing morning devotion on platform. You all knows that. He was doing morning devotion. And when he come, he will shout that you end like that is the level of his own. Now, the same Chiamaka, in 4 years, Chiamaka Ajere worked with BRIEGi. He wasn't enough. He done BRIEGi. He moved to, in fact, he stayed in BRIEGi until he went for their declaration. When we come back for the declaration, he now fall back. In 4 years, it has become 5. From 4 back today, he has fall back. He has fall to CRC Republic. One person is moving all these things. One person. In 4 years, he has moved into 6 group in the movement of Biafra. And the people are following him. People are clapping for him. Either he fall back or he fought the one that person falling back. But that is in this republic of CRC now. That is their republic now. Is the final place I get himself into.
So, their group now.
Alpha Habo CRC Republic. That is what they are now because everyone is preaching. The what is championing? Is it not CRC?
CRC Republic.
CRC Republic. That is the name of the what is fighting now with I don't know. With I don't know. Iruburo Fulani. With one France.
Maazị Chirego chere ka were ebe anyị just na-akpachara obere nkata ihe Biafra si na-egekwa nkata anyị na-akpa ka ọkwa ka ha wee na-afụ ka onye nyere ha afọ ahụ CRC ọnwa isi ọcha wetaziri dị afọ ka ọwụ
Vam and the I don't know Wilbur Fulani na champion about CRC Conflict Resolution Group. Oh, how one that can blow 1/2 needs can have also. Now the question is, who are these conflict resolution? Now that I was telling you about Chiamaka, for you to know how many betrayal Chiamaka has done in this movement. And people are now counting it, and people are seeing it as something that is very funny that one person in 4 years can fall into 6 different groups, and he was not even standing tall with any one of this group, and people are following him.
Another question to you now. This their new group now, the CRC Republic. They operate as a group called under operate as a government. Under government now under have government. Under group group
For now, I can na fotaha has na hand na under government in exile. That is what they said. And those who have government in exile, they fall back accountability with Yogen Kiran. So Akparawa said, we don't know these people. They are no longer with us. So for now, if you find out that those who own Biafra, those who are in who are those that are fall back, that kick them out, are those who claim that they are BRIEGi in exile. So for them, Chiamaka, JRC, CRC, Conflict Resolution Group, they are what? They are a group of people. They are not government right now. They are a group of people.
So group of people are okay. This group of people are actually challenge was a USB government. I know what they are.
Yeah.
Because the new agenda.
That is the new agenda is to be in this group, and once you can talk about, you can destroy USB government, and you can talk about BRIEGi in exile, condemn them, then come and get your money. So this is a group that is there is one thing I want to say, I want you to understand. When we talk about CRC, do you know the way I see CRC? That's this conflict resolution group. You know what? Do you know how I see them? Have you heard about them? Ndị agboro na-eji aka kreti ọrụ nye onwe ha ọrụ mgbe ọrụ adịghị otoro gị anya. That is CRC. Yes, now. Now let me tell you why I said that these people are like India, Bruna, Natuntu, and that is their name. In Nigeria, ndị na-atụ ntụ n'iro gịnị bụ enwere the main boss nọ n'ime ọfịs bụ ezipụrụ ha ọrụ. Gịnị ka ha na-arụ? Enweghị ihe a ga-agba maọbụ ihe a ga-ekwu. Ihe a ga-eme bụ onye moto gbasi ike gbafe ọfa tụọrọ ya ntụ ntu amapụọ taya ọkwa ịma na ntu mapụọ taya enwe ihe a na-ekwu ọ bụ eziokwu ntu mapụrụ taya ha eje rịpọtụ otu ọga ha nọ n'ọfịs ịma na ọga ndị TRC ịgba mmadụ abụ bụ ọga afọ na so ịma mmadụ abụ ezipụle ndị agboro ya Chiamaka Jere Ada Onowirugboro Fulani Ada ndị ụchụ dị na ozipụle ha atọ ha atụta ya leche na mbụ ha leche taya USB ka atụọ ya ntu mana ha afọ then ha ebuka ozuzi ya na nke ndị BRIEGi ka atụọ ya ntu ka ọ klapsụwa na ihe a ji atụ ntu bụ atụ ntu ka enwe ihe a na-ekwu bikos na ọrụ a ha na-arụ ọ bụrụ na ndị agboro nọ n'ime paakị ma ọ nọ ebe ọga ha na-eti ọsọ mkpu ebe a onwe anya ga-ama ha mana mgbe ha pụtara iro kwụọ ntu 6 inches snail n'ime 2x2 tụọrịa mmadụ n'iro ọmapụo ya ọ gaghị enwe ihe ọ na-ekwu and enwe ihe ha na-eme bụ ndị agboro otu otu ọmapụo taya ha erie mbọmbọ ha agba ọsọ eje chọta ọga ha so ọya bụ o ji wee bụrụ na ihe ọbụla ndị CRC Republic metara dị n'isi ma mmadụ abụ Chiamaka Jere ebe abụrụ na-atụrụ ha ntu Ariora mmadụ abụrụ na-atụrụ ha ntu Ada Onowirugboro Fulani na-atụrụ ha ntu mmadụ na-atụ ọbụ ndị pụtara ife afọ ya na-atụ ntu gịnị ka ha na-atụrụ ntu ka ha tụtuo taya ndị dị otu a ka e wee nwee ike inye ha ego abịakwana ka ọ ga nwe ihe ọ na-ekpe n'ọfịs ya ọ bụ dị ya bụ Conflict Resolution Group ọ bụ dị ya bụ ha then the question is this ndị a na-ekwu okwu mgbe ọ bata Obienda ti prezentiere anyị from the cabinet member one case ha sọtụrụgoro mgbe ha ji wee nọ mbọsị ọbata Obienda setụrụ mata between nke sị na afọ ya bụ nne nna nke ọgbata obi eburu asị na mgbe ọbụla afọ na irugo na-agba ọchịchịrị ihi na efu ndị onye karịa ihe ọma eme irugo agba ọchịchịrị ọkwụ na anyị chalifere na soshal midia anyị echefuoli ya then ndị na-efolo ndị a iwee fụcha onye ahụ ndị ọgbata obi ya na-agwa okwu gwasị ya ndị ahụ ewetụta today form ọ dị ya own group ijesi ya azụ banye n'ime ha ihe ọpụtakwara ncha na-ebu disem ndị agbụrụ bikos na ọ dị ka ọ dị ọba ọ dị ka ọ dị azụrụ ọ dị ka ọ dị ọba ya ọ dị ka ọ dị azụ anya anyị ka nji wee gwa Biafra sị do not expect na ego enwe ndị ga-efolo ndị a my question is ọkwa ọ ka nwere ndị sịla ha bụ IPOB One Nigeria Today ọ na-enwe ndị na-eso ha enwere ha mbọ ha na-agba abụ na ha amaghị ụzọ esi eji enweta freedom mbọ ha na-agbadebekwa abụ otu a ndị nke a si wee na-eme ebe a nka ndị nke a nọ wee mụta ọrụ oge nkere wee mụta ọrụ na a na-agba akwụkwọ wee mara sị na mgbe ọbata Obie ka nọ with us ọbata Obie ka with us on September 2004 o chenjigori fake document wefe afọ ọbata Obie ihi na ọ ma na plan and ego na gọọmenti binyere ya na ya ga-eme the work execute by make sure na ọbata Obie bara ime onye mgbanka o ji wee forge this document ifro produce pụtara out Dr. Ngozi Ohapaeze today and ihe amaghị ọbụ na Chukwuka abịa ma na-ezube ihe anyị na anyị zụrụ ihe ọbụla anyị
I'm telling you, that is it.
So because mmadụ jụọ onwe gị kedu mgbe ọbata Obie nwere ọkwa Novemba ọbata Obie nwere problem na Novemba mana afọ ya pụrụ na BRIEGi na Septemba gịnị ka ọ pụtara ide na ịbịa jụọ onwe gị sị kedu mgbe ọbata Obie mere ndị ọzọ 4-man committee ndị a gwara ka ha restructure ndị ga-aje isi ọchịchị na United States of Biafra ndị na-edeclare States of Biafra ka ndị dị ihe ha mara na mgbe ihe ahụ mere nọ n'ime October ka ọ mere ka ọbata Obie puturu ndị a n'ọrụ because after ọbata Obie puturu ndị a n'ọrụ ka ọbata Obie nwere nsogbu then mgbe ahụ oge nke abịa fast forward wa ka e ga-esiga ọbata Obie arrest otu fast forward ya bụ na ọ fọjigodi forging document ya wepụ afọ ọbata Obie as member of BRIEGi now enwere ihe trigger oge nkere to form that document. Do you know why? Because okwu ahụ ọbata Obie na-ekwu bụ airborne ọ ma na ọbata Obie dị echi azụ ya ka nji wee kwuo sị na Ngozi Ohapaeze akpọ n'ọnụ abụ ha Ngozi Ohapaeze bụ ihe bụ isiokwu na ihe bụ isiokwu bụ na mgbe ọbata Obie nọ na ndị afọ na diskaba yi na ha ama na their level of their reasoning na ọbata Obie ama nje ha ga-eje ịrụ ọrụ na United States of Biafra government to ha ama mgbe ọbata Obie kwule enwe ndị ọrụ ha gwụsara na BRIEGi the same way IPOB ji wee gwa gị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu pụta John Simon Ekpa ha esu ya to court. Now ndị nke echenwana ya ka Maazị Simon Ekpa pụta ha esuzi ya government to court. Do you understand the game they are playing? And the people are not following. Those they can them enwe ike iche eche jụ gịnị na-eme Kedu ihe meji wepụ afọ agbata obi since September? Why na November ka o nwere problem? Simply mean mgbe agbata obi ya bịara ịhọpụta mmadụ na-ana ahụ nke Dr. Ngozi Orebeze mezuru ha onye ịnọ ka ha maara na arụ ha akwụọla na enwezi ebe ha ji azụ ede because na their mentality njugide ihe Chiamaka Ajere eji abịa ikwu na gọọmenti nke Biafra nke Resọ Biafra si deputy ọkwa morning devotion na ekpere ọkụ ya ọkwa ya abịa ikpere anya ọkụ ya la morning devotion na ihe akọbịaji ime anyị na asị deputy na US government. So it's not all about Ngozi Orebeze. It's all about na ha ma na ọrụ ha agbụrụ na BRIEGi. Ha si na ọ bụ na ọbata obi ya na ya today BRIEGi ya na Chiamaka Ajere na oge nke ha ga na-eme na Sani Akwawa ga na-eme exist because ebe a ebe ha ji aka. That is why he removed Maazị Simon Ekpa's name on September to prove na BRIEGi ka mmejide aka wee gbaa agha akwụkwọ ka anyị wee kpebie. That is why. And mgbe anyị wepụtazi akwụkwọ nke oge ndị court afụ na ọbata obi adịghị na BRIEGi because na ọbata obi ya mana ya na-aga into United States of Biafra bụ nke ya nwebere na ihe a bụ ebe ga-esi wee generate dọkụmentị a ga-enye mba ụwa. Wee bịa jụọ this last person ma gị wee mechi wee jụọ ụmụ Biafra Ojukwu o nwetara recognition before ọlụbọ ọgụ Biafra? No, Maazị Zedos Ojukwu o nwetara recognition before ọlụbọ ọgụ Biafra? And because of na Ojukwu enweta recognition o mere ka ọ hapụzie ideclare independence of Biafra jize gbazie ndị otu ya na ebe a na ugbu a bụ na ahịa ya na-azatagodi na abụ na anyị ka na-azata Eastern region until o were recognize anyị wee zọta independence of Biafra. You see how people are not reasoning.
This is awesome.
In this 21st century ka ha na-agwa na ha na-emezi fund for recognition. Hey,
they even understand.
The question ọzọ na-ajụ bụ I don't know wirugboro Fulani ị chọrọ freedom at this your old age. Ndị be anyị si na mmadụ baa 70 na ndụ ya bụrụ penyo bụ n'ọkwanụla ka onye a na-ala ọ ga ndị be anyị si ekwu ya. Now ị bịara mgbe oge ụwa zuru ike ịmụ ya na-azụ Odonowu mgbe ahụ ọ nọtara something years ma onye ọ bụ oge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ịmụ ya na-azụ Odonowu mgbe nwaanyị ya kwesịrị ịpụta freedom abụghị na ndị be anyị na ọ na-eme aka ọgụ ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọ eje lụọ ọgụ alụcha ọgụ ndị nna eje kpaa udo. Olezie ka o si bụrụ onye na-eji eji ikpudo ya pụta ebe ịlụ ọgụ isi ọ dịkwa ka mma gị nwa onye na-esi
Amadị m ndị ọnwụ na-eso ndị asef abịa si na for me ole ndị na-eso.
Then ọ bụrụ na Odonowu bara uru n'ihe a na-eme nwaanyị na ụwa zuru ike etinye enye ya position number 1. Ọ bụrụ na Odonowu nwe ihe a na-eme nwaanyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dịka all of freedom maọbụ o jiri ekwu eziokwu nwaanyị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ewere ha financial secretary enye ya nne nna ya anya ebee ka ọ nọ mgbe e nyere nne nna ya anya mgbe ahụ ọ ka nwere age o ji wee kwuo okwu nwere onwe ma ọ bụla lụba n'ọgụ ma ọ bịa nyebe accountability ya ya ewu ewu na and accuracy n'okwu nwere onwe. Ebee ka ọ nọ then ebee ka ọ nọ mgbe ọbata obie chuzuru oge nkere inye ya ka ọ bụrụ ebee ka ọ nọ mgbe gịnị mere enye ya ka ọ na-agba mbọ okwu nwere onwe. Because iwe Odonowu bụ till today Odonowu la Madam Azuka na Gaddafi na-arụkọsị ọrụ ike today ka m na-agwa gị okwu iwe na-ewe Odonowu na ọbata obi ekirikiri Madam Azuka out wee fụ na Ngozi Orebeze kara Madam Azuka na ihe a na-eme o wee jụọ so oke ekirikiri Madam Azuka out ya wee tinye Ngozi Orebeze ngwa. From that day till today this man never loved Ngozi Orebeze at all. Because also, Ngozi Orebeze, you are the rival of Madam Azuka. Because now that it is banned in ụmụada wuru Odonowu iwe. Okwe maka o si ekwu mgba nọ n'ụmụada ka sị na ọbanya bụ onye isi with Madam Azuka. And n'okwu Madam Azuka mere gịnị mere ka ihe ụmụada ahụ nwụọ pee today n'okwu nwere onwe. So kemgbe ahụ obi adị ya Adonowu mma. He's eating the flesh of Maazị Simon Ekpa right now. Ọ na-akwụ ya ụgwọ sị ya ọkwa ịmụrụ ọma eke kansụl ụmụada bịa nke ịdị abụrụ mee. So n'ihe ọ na-eme today bụ ha ji ụzọ ahụ na-abụ ọbata obi nna gị pụta ka ịbịa kwuo ọkwa ịba ndụrụ ụmụada nke ndụrụ nwa ọnụ n'ime kwụsị ebe a nke ọ nwere level nke ya bụ Adonowu irugboro Fulani. So nke nwa onye na-eso ndị a jụọ onwe gị ajụjụ, agadi nwaanyị ọ na-agba egwu nkasịrị m anya na ụla nka, ọ na ịma na okwu nwere onwe bụ egwu nkasịrị m anya ka a na-agba ya mgbe ọbara dị hot. And gị nwe onye na-esi ya na-ekwu ka apọịntị ya ọ chọrọ ya ka m jụọ gị ajụjụ, ebee ka ọ nọ n'ọbata obi enye any vital position even na agbụrụ CRC, gịnị mere na enye ya onye isi ha mgbe ahụ ka ọ bụrụ na onye isi ha ka ọ mụ ihe ọ na-eme? Dị na ajụrụ m ụlọ ọzọ, wetani one matter ndị CRC conflict resolution solve or kana ha na-create problem create. These individuals are creating problem. Onye ha bịara ime onwe matter ha meziri because na ọ bụ na CRC na-emezi okwu by now ị gara ịfụ okwu ndị nke ha mezigoro kemgbe a na cabinet member okwu niile na-emezi emezi bụ ọbata obie na Ngozi Orabaeze ga na-emezie ya. O doro ha anya ọfụma na Sani Ọkwụrọwa jụrụ ọbata obie si ya Sani Akpakara wajụrụ ọbata obie si ya ọ bụrụ lee nọ ya onye ka a ga-eteke instruction n'aka ya from that day ọbata obie mere ka ama na ọ bụ COS kara na wee gbaa ha ndị amachikwa nke bụ eziokwu because na DOS nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu n'ọkwa Chike Edozie Masị the leader of DOS na take care of the matter ka ezi ka o si bụta na Ngozi Orabaeze at the C or Maazị Nnamdi Kanu use the word DOS ọbata obie use the COS. Do you see the difference of the word and but being one particular point at a time bụ na COS ndị nke na-enwe DOS. The coding language of ọbata obie and the coding language of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu are not going to be the same. That is why Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said that he is here to bring a new dimension. What is the new dimension? The COS is among that word coming from the new dimension because ọbata obie ama use DOS. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu use also. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu use Eastern Security Network. Ọbata obie use Biafra Liberation Army. On him and also the new dimension. Ọbata DOS use hall na-eme meeting. Ọbata obie use liaison offices na-eme meeting. Do you see how all these things happen? Now, I want to summarize by telling our people, gịnị gburu Holy Ghost? Dadị ọra mma oge nkere why unji wee gbuo Holy Ghost? Maka na Holy Ghost chọpụtara na eziokwu na-edeclare at last independence of Biafra wee kwuo si mba na once e declare the nation na ha knows exile na enwe ndị minister ha gara n'okpuru ala after ka Holy Ghost machara vidio ya Holy Ghost wee gbuo ya na Holy Ghost repent ala wee gbuo Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost na-agwa asị ha no na ihe a mgbe nke ọ gwara sị na anybody na BRIEGi na-eme attack to USB government the new nation declare na onye ọbụla na-eme stop ya after okwu ahụ oge nkere na Sani Akpara wee gbuo Holy Ghost through Hope Uzodimma. This is what happened. Ọ bụrụ na ndị Florida Kai report today ga-afụ mgbe Kai na-eplay that video of okwu Holy Ghost okwucha wee bịa nwụọ na Holy Ghost repent ya chọpụta nke bụ eziokwu go to history how you get to your nation. So ụmụ Biafra ihe emeela okwu nwere onwe ahụ ọ bụrụ na ihe na ha sọpọtụ University of Biafra na ndị Akpakara Timboma na ndị mpụgheri ya na ndị ya kpọrọ okwu nwere onwe asị ka ị na-asọpọtụ ọbata obi asị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ị na-asọpọtụ marakwa na ị bara one chance and ka m gwakwa gị na ọ maracha ome bụ arụ mana achọrọ m ịgwa ada ụchụ in France na akwụla ga ebe akwa nwa na ụla nka mgbe ahụ ndị anyị na-eme na-agụrụ akwụla gị ebe akwa ọla ha ala agụrụ gị na onye mara aka ome lala ga-agba gị osolo anya. The spirit of the innocent Biafra killed by oge nkere na Dadị Ọramma Adeonowu Sani Akpara Chiamaka Ajere, that spirit of those innocent Biafra will fight them morning and night. Ha ga-alụso ha ọgụ na-eti ha ma ọkụnkụtụ n'isi na eke na-eti ha n'ori na-eti ha n'afọ na-eti ha na nkwọ. More confusion are coming because it's time that all the spirit of Ikonso has raised to fight all the enemies of Biafra. The spirit of over 5,000 or 5 million children Nigeria government has raised again to make sure that we deal with all these individuals. That is why you see all this confusion. You remember we prayed in Humble Zion platform that our enemy will come through one way, but they must scatter in 7 different ways. And then you will say, now the 7th month, the enemy no matter camp. Today, what is happening?
You said it. You said it. Imagine, I remember Ikuria, and that is accurate.
So I see that dream within myself. Now the 7th month that they will scatter. Today they have scattered. But I want to assure them one thing. Obatobie will come out sound and safe to clear. Mazen Kanu will come out. Let me tell you, Obatobie will render account to Mazen Kanu. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze will render account to Ma Simon Eba. Juzono who will render your account. Koetirigino. Onya Ansianebu COS. Titudo Pugaribeya. Onya Angre protect the mandate. Titudo Pugaribeya. Onya Angre you are the surrogate. Ma Simon Eba. Umwebengwe to that no Pugashi earlier. So Onya Wana Monye Diri on and Diana de Coincidence to one. Onye Simon Eba. And today, ihe ejibo na nge nwabụ Exodus no here bụ na anyị nọ n'oge a Chineke sị na ọ bụrụ na mmadụ nke emepe ọnụ te aha nsị na ya ga-eme ka okwute bi n'ime ala mepee ọnụ ya bụ Chineke ọ yakwa anyị nwa na nke nwa bụ okwute ahụ. That is why iji wee bụ na ikwu na eziokwu today at a time like this. So I want to tell you, thank you so much. Continue doing the needful. Biafra, no surrender, no retreat. It's not all about money. It's not about Ngozi Orabeze. It's about betraying Martin and the Kano and Mass Simon. That is their work because the Nigerian government has paid them to come. But we are here to make that we debunk all their lies and the regional Biafrans understand. Continue contributing under United States of Biafra, led by Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, Kashineke Mezio. Thank you so much. I am at work.
Sorry, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chino. Thank you so much. Biafra is my home. Biafra is because I always go to watching and do Gologo, who seek favor of God. And so go Chino when you're a great man. You're a great man. The spirit of Biafra will continue to lead you and to protect you and to bless you. All your good labors for Biafrans can never go in vain. You reap it, your children will reap all your good labors. Your name will be written in the good for your impartation. Thank you so much for this wonderful submission tonight. Thank you so much for your wonderful encouragement. Thank you for the expositions. Thank you so much for that wonderful expositions. Biafrans, you've heard which that is information can be imparted. I got a money that Nachineke na impart or whatever part got here at table for the well-being of this Biafra. If I name man, I got smoothly. But if you don't want to play a part, if you don't want to play a part with the good ones, if you don't know. If you're in IBM, you find yourself in a very big mess. Emmanuel, can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, how are you doing?
Okay, my voice. My voice and avatar.
What's your avatar? So what do you know? The mic is yours. I hope you understand our topics tonight.
I don't know what about topic because I better have no. I don't come on time. I better have no cable today's topic. Let me know where to start.
Okay, you just know pattern on. I think you just not going to studio. See, into my hand. I cannot come out now.
Yes, so.
Huh?
Yes.
It just pattern program. Man, I just not put it in the studio. I cannot go.
Yes, I'm just here to listen.
But now you're gonna get on to now.
Okay.
You're gonna get our topic today. The new agenda is to condemn you. The new agenda of the evil ones to condemn USB government and to condemn BRIEGi and come and get your money. So, do you have anything to say in regards to that?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you
Oh,
have to
yes,
say?
yeah.
So what do you have to say
Yes,
regards to that?
enwere ikwu bụ na ụmụnne m ya bụrụ m ihe agba n'aka ejighị ogogbe enyo ya. Yes, all these people, all this na-efuru ha na-eme na Jos, ihe a bụ ihe amụma na-eme. Ihe a bụ apụta Jos apụta eziokwu a na-eso asị. You see? So onye ọbụla na-eme something different from ihe a what EPM na-eme na that person not know here for our freedom.
See?
Because you cannot tell me that they are here for freedom, but ọ bụrụ na o mee ihe USB gọọmenti mepụtara ị na-akasi gate ihe. Therefore onye nwe n'onwe asị efọ ụmụọkụ ihe ha nwe n'onwe ha na-emekwa. You see? Ụmụọgụ o mere ihe ọmasị from them apụta. See? But right from the time I attack from Finland, these people can ask they are lying till today. They are lying. They are still lying against one person. You see? You say yourself, onye na-asị ụdị asị a ọ chọrọ nwere onwe. Ọ chọrọ nwere onwe. You see?
Very simple question. I'm very simple understanding. I'm telling you. Mathematics mathematics are running 1 + 1 equal to 2. Very simple question.
Yes, would that fall back people now? These people now fall back. Some not there because of ego. Some never because of ego because only a zero ego Biafrans water. See, because you know when I was EPMs, you would have forcing an Nigeria government who program can work with obvious stop or here. Some the few years that no drag power or proper on drag. If you're not Algeria may get exposed. Have you seen it? I
swear to God.
You see, our EPM, she can never lie to us. Or gonna see that yes. Or what I get in here, don't take it like that. You see, not called our prime minister. If our prime minister was getting in here, don't know too well about that.
Because my brother, Ezra Stevie. Oh, we have to contribute. Oh, Triple M.
Okay.
My brother, my brother, because our DPM flash. So say, also, either that message, the caption there, signed, sealed, and delivered. Amam watara.
Yeah.
Akwa ejemma, ejemma our PM Ronvel. No, we were to come to win your
now coming on fair in Finland now.
Our PM be attached. Yes, we here could can name.
I'm telling you.
Biko can do the munda nesu. One you na France. Manye Okada na France. Manye Taizi. Biko ihe ọ na-akọ eri na blaspheme towards our DPM regards to ejemma ụkwa ihe our akwụsị abata obi ewokeyo gị ụzọ dị ha na-emezi ihe ahụ ọbata obi na achọleze na fight ya. Who are you fighting? Is it ọbata obi?
Yes, na ọbata obi na fight. Yes,
my brother Exodus TV. Our DPM na Obatobi onye tro okwa DPM tro Obatobi.
O DPM tro Obatobi na.
Why nwanya geje emepe ọnụ na so bi DPM anyị na ihe ego na gị print. Ya bụ na ọwụ na ọnọ mgbe eriri ego ahụ n'oge nna anyị ha biwa na-eme ihe a na ọ ga-adịrị ya mma mana ewu na ọ naghị mgbe ahụ eriri ya bịa na-eme ihe a na ọ ga-adịrị ya mma. Ọbata obi ọnọ mgbe eriri ego ahụ nwanne ke m unu jekwenụ chọọchị eno My brother, no ma.
Man, you see, dear friends, onye anya ukwu na-ada na mgbukọ mmụọ. This woman, that woman said that she will be a saboteur. She said it not one, not two, not three, from her own mouth.
Yes.
Now, Obatobie call her a saboteur. She is the only cabinet person Obatobie go a saboteur. So this woman just name she's not just doing it because no point touch or raise. No, only play the role of Ifajuna. She made it open. And if I call them every program you only get but na exactly. So don't expect anything good from her mouth. Don't expect if open you put her now, even before Dr. Nguzo Rabeze or USB anything. We will go oppose with that thing in advance.
Everything USB name opposing. That thing all battle be name those things where we
before DPM we cook na fundraising. Also kaje my for DPM name before got coil before so showing you that now she's an oppositoria opposer. She's not opposing with objective. She's not bringing a argument. You know on the just equal a or seeing if I brought anyhow nana.
One a minute or just a minute, just hang on a little bit. Let me just adopt this. I am a winner if I need paper. Their new agenda is to condemn USB, condemn BRIEGi, come and get your money. You have to go. I'm going to go to woman and you have that USB, you must condemn it. And the guitar not choosing a magic USB with your gate. Could you imagine that kind of nonsense? So the woman is just playing a dating mind game to herself. We have France, I got to go stage here. But you're just letting them know I am a game Muhanako. And the game who run a game Baraha. You have to go. They're just like Mazoshan, you said, yeah, you see, before these people do anything, we have already known them for like a they're playing the too small. So continue on your program.
One the buy is in only boo on your edge. A while ago, I say that now that prophecy have come to fulfill, incomplete. Yenje kuya kitana because of oku eku last. Onye aboso okuro n'enu okuro nana. And kitana ka ogburu onwu ka agburu onwe ha. Okay, from that kitana ifugbo onwe ha ya akporo ha now. Man ke bolo onwe professor no n'ime. Watch ya ihe ga-eme just you have 2 more Saturdays. I'm telling you, watch it out. Because kedu onye ga-edonate ego? Onwere onye na-eji ha kobo.
Gị nọgide gị were gaa tige na akpa dọpụ.
Ọ na-enwetere 200 followers on live via 350 something, 2 something million. But out of those people, live listen, onwere onye n'ime ka ọ sị ndị ọ sị fọlọ bag. You were fall jene ya atụnye ego na ebe oji na-eji eti ego na akpapụ epụ according to
you know the funny thing, given the social media, gịnị otu na ebe ekwekwu na aga na comment section na gị hụ ndị na-adị na-akọ eri mana dị afọ reading gaji ga ahụ ha dị agaghị etigo ego.
That is that. So that is to tell you that nwere onye na-esofa that what she's doing, she's talking to herself, she's making mockery of herself with her group. Because once you assume the position of a leader, just for you to turn around, nobody, you are leading nobody. That means you're just taking a walk.
There is something they said when the Eggman and my social and the Ihungongoro program Hammer speech Hammer, they expose themselves and they are trying to classify BRIEGi. We have 2 types of BRIEGi. The one of our DPM and one of Okere. They want to classify us together. They said whenever we are doing our fundraising, both the fallback people, everybody will raise hand. No, that is them. That is them. They're just opening their nash. That is them. Come to BRIEGi. Any hand you see up will say something and donate. And the receipts being forwarded to the appropriate quarter.
That's USB. You're talking about
USB now USB. But they are just bringing and say everybody that na at na the oge kere he na-emewu ha bịa ha ewere aka elu onye ọbụla ewere aka elu na nwe onye na-eweta ego na nwe onye na-eweta ego na ọcha ha ncha were aka elu. One day they have been there before that they have been their game. They just open their yard.
Go to this last day fundraising. All they say is, I will do this, I will do that. No, and you will see because in the Amaro, they don't know how to cover themselves well. They don't know how to carry themselves well at the game how they play. You will see that thing being open. Those things are trash. But it will not last.
The less you see.
We never last because any foundation that is built, any building, any house that is raised on the faulty foundation, we never stand. And let me say something because of BRIEGi about
example of this your adjective now is zoo. Zoo was built in forceful foundation.
Yes.
That's why he's not standing at all.
Yeah, there's something you said about BRIEGi of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze and BRIEGi of Ogenkere. There is nothing like that. There is no two BRIEGi. They are trying to create something look alike, but it will never
look alike.
Because now the BRIEGi de facto are under USB government. That is the way PM cabinet structured it. As I'm talking to you, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze is in charge of BRIEGi and de facto government at Homeland and the USB. That is the way it is.
Sure.
And that is why that if about they are going nowhere with that.
I told them if you see that lawsuit, if they think or plan to withdraw thunder, Amadioha that is coming to them is doing press up in Biafra land.
Yes, so. Hey, withdraw go the case, so.
Why would they withdraw? Who only withdraw?
No, what the only thing I asked them is that we want to know.
They can't do that. Let them put it away. They say it's so Genkere. They say it's so Genkere that you should go and continue.
Yes, now because how I go to Genkere. How was I'm zero Genkere. Ndala. I share with their lawsuit. How lawsuit have you? How about also with this lawsuit? How would you have?
They should bring it on. USB is using their property. They should bring it on. We are waiting.
I know how. I know how. To God, give me arrest that day. To God, I give me arrest. Back on get you for you now. Back on get you for you now. To God.
I was looking at Bam Bam where he was, lambasting Genkere. That he's an ex-convict. He's this, he's that. I said,
what I gonna?
It's now you know, because the money is no longer coming. It's now you know that he's an ex-convict. But you marketed him 5-6 months ago. Now you know that he's an ex-convict. If Oge is an ex-convict, you are a bandit. That is just that.
Yes.
What's going on? To go cabin, I'm going to hear a touch now. Ogenkere herself, I no go around down hanging now. Based on how Jack patron and co. And we're about our grow over. Yotago. So Kahana Gure now look to go the first. Kaiba touching at this what is happening in our land now. The good this kind of thing forever. Because our people need to get to our people need to be informed. That good information is power. Watch and there for back and all distractions can with the gas. And I am at their game. They are just trying to bring distractions. Why I am at the same thing now, the very dark man and the media are then all of them, all the bloggers are being bought over. when people with the correct information, if you can buy fan on air, they got see all this kind of distraction. Full and nation as now, but I got in our community. You know, look at what is happening now. This kind of update. So you know where I get now. You know, home. We need to guide ourselves. We're going into here.
This one, it's a group passing gas now, but every time mad 7, they come to see. So, Lieutenant Azan, mad now, so I have to carry on that telephone now. You're putting the money. Along the line, you doesn't put them wine out. Monsieur, one hour by your 4 motor. So, I know mad now, but young boy now. So, my body, so now 1,000. I see now, I go 800. So, I'm going to move for a car, but I think I'm managing. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to intention of fire and the fire pull out. We don't want to talk about that. So, I got a man on the edge of my last seat. Second one earlier. So, the man no elephant, no was here, the man shift to it. When I got them to shift to it. They are now 1 year. 1 year to Batazia. No, so they're now on the National Putamputa. So, I'm going to do a maybe 1,000 young people, not because I'm not as direct. So, them. I got a 7 for the junction. No, with the Arima, Moon. Just out on the cock web, both way and Cabalosa. Cock or piece. Somebody, I love how I'm about boom around now. So when you put that in, you check if all some man, I don't come back and some much over your missing now. Someone has over your missing, Bobby, I love her. So I don't know, I said more, I didn't even vote if you ever went to vote. So, one man, now she goes to our phone here. Because I'm mine, see how someone is good. Lady just have it. So, the one, Charles, and I got to go. Church on a good. So, I can't want to be your tour. I'm going to be now, I say, no matter. Okay. Well, I want to be back, I say, no matter. None of us are full. So, I know that you have any. More on the so, some of the one now, the car will look up all over. So more than one I got. Every time I see but see now I go on to transfer. Everybody's one, I see the phone, I'll transfer. So the man said, I want to go. But why the other young lady, I'll transfer. I want to go on. No one, I'm another phone now. So I got a good. I will tell you, I know some mobile vehicle. I'll do some to transfer. So I go with the more I got it. Every time I ever. Some more, if I'm more, come at the about breaking. And there's a whole gap, but there's some about our balls grab. So I'm sorry, I'm more to go by them. Grab the Abokuma. I'm really I'm not planners. And I put the phone, okay? Phone can move from phone. Can I passengers? Oh, this is my phone. Those are my phones. These are my phones. This guy is on my own phone. This guy is on my phone. Udogachi. Aguna Chamber. Udogachi. Mobile Commander Omonia. Commander Uyi Strike Force. Commander Aguna Chamber. Uyi Division. This young man, this young man, Una Fugia. No, it's not him. This young man, Una Fugia. Only now one chance. From where? I'm from Delta South.
No one before I continue. One because when you keep going at 10, can go here. When you feel from, when you feel man south. That's the ocean and not there.
Yeah. One Mazezoros.
We film observe. We film observe na the video. When anything observe.
Well, this is that faulty foundation of the Bongo country. Because if you look at this very particular guy now, he speaks sound. Somebody like this, him one chance. Can you keep push a young, vibrant boy like this? That frustration and the faulty foundation of a nation. Because when you listen to some of them, it's not that actually, but when you hear hangway to yellow, some of them create job by themselves. but the government frustrate them. That's what is going on in Bongo.
Sure.
You create something to do, they will not give you an enable environment to do that. You struggle to make they will frustrate you. You don't have light, you will be paying for the light that you did not consume. You buy diesel and produce, or buy fuel and benzina. They will use tax, aboro, and collect everything from you with the bad road, potholes, damaging everything.
And one, sorry, just sorry to interject, just one second. Sorry to interject. First of all, Chineke na gozie because men do that was my reason of my intention of playing this video, and it just got straight to the point. I'm telling you, because this kind of thing now, the I about my and then when you try the way you just go him to do it. I am just much about when blank, but he knew exactly what the reason why. When the people continue to negotiate,
yeah. So no, on the issue, Buddha 40 Foundation, the guy in quote that drive the vehicle is a nice guy with good heart. He's a good citizen because he saved the situation by a driver. Maybe able believe not is secured for him. He stopped there, and this nail take place. One of them run. So you can imagine such a situation. That is why we need this new nation as fast.
I imagine that Biafra, new nation. Fast.
Because in our people like these boys, their brain is very hot. They can do
brilliant boy. Government is my own government is the this boy may not gonna I want to trying to charge of our resources. This kind of thing will not be happening in our land.
Exactly. So I thank you, Mas Exodus. Please carry on. Can one or two things. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear friend.
So Triple N winning a final submission because I'm closing the program now. Do you have any final submission? Triple N. So that Triple M is not there. Thank you so much, Mazi Ocean. Thank you, Mazi Triple M. Thank you, Emmanuel, joining in the studio today. Thank you, EJ Bilitas, for joining in tonight. Chidubem Emmanuel, for your wonderful contribution, Emmanuel. That was a wonderful one indeed. You're always there. The contribution I make go direct to the point. No France, all over the world. Information is power. Their new agenda. Condemn USB BRIEGi, get your money. All dead on arrival, kind of water room. So no matter what they are doing, they're not going to achieve any success on it because when you have I need to on source so I make a sure I history. Our freedom, you have to go haste our restoration. And want to get ready. We must lay our hands in our resources to get things done. We are in this nonsense for them magazine and so don't give up on your good job you are doing. Only before now it's not going to pay you good. You keep on sabotaging yourself, thinking that you're sabotaging the nation, so you're thinking of sabotaging us. Anything that any evil reply against your brother, you are planning against yourself. So it's not like when you self-discipline, moral decency is highly needed. They want to go long live Mazana de Carlo. Don't leave Samanepa. Don't leave USB government. Don't leave all the genuine cabinet members. Don't leave all the medias out there doing one to another to push the struggle moving. Don't leave our men on the ground, Biafran Liberation Army. Don't leave all the citizens of Biafran all over the world. I got the KHH now. So this is Biafran Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of liberation and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Hope to see you some other time. I love you. God bless.